Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome.
It's Tuesday. It's the day after our bank holiday in England. So,
yeah,
May
Day
skinny
bank holiday,
dipping.
isn't it?
May
did you?
Day. No,
Yeah.
I did not. I did not do that. It was
No?
really bad weather
shame.
yesterday. Like, awful.
God, it was. Yeah.
torrential.
Jesus Christ, was it just?
Hope you're all well. We're going to kick off today with some NFL-based Rocket League. Do you remember that mode where you have it gets attached to the top of your car and you can throw the ball? That's back.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It's back.
So we're going to start off with that and then see how we get on. And maybe with some time for some GeoGuessr in the afternoon. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much to all the
Having to adjust my
subs.
camera, sorry.
No worries.
Feel free to keep chatting.
I am.
Fucking around.
Gonna.
Yeah. Just in case anyone wondered why I'm not.
Don't
Smith's
stop.
just
Yeah.
Never stopping.
subs today was incorrect. I didn't reset it. Lol. It's at 28, I believe, which is very kind of you all.
Thank you.
Speed Racer 18. Thank you for gifting a sub. Oh. The way they say that. Thank you, Robbo Kit Show.
Today?
It's been postponed multiple times. What time is it? Is it going to be like... Was it silence? Oh, sorry. I literally had the system sounds muted. So what Robbo Kit Show said, "Sup boys, just rewatched the Hatverse series, loved it. Will we be seeing a season 2? Are you excited for the SN15 launch, hopefully today?" So Hatverses, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. I think
That's been a while, hasn't it?
it'd be nice to
I was
just
in the office the other day and I saw the trophy in the corner and I was like, we should. I don't think we should do it again. I think we should do it when we're back in the office. I don't think we should do it necessarily from home just because it just doesn't feel right.
It needs that extra pizzazz to make it more valuable.
That in-person rivalry.
Exactly.
The spit in my face rivalry.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, that aggression, that in your face aggression.
If it's 6 till 10, then I'll absolutely be watching the SN15 launch if it doesn't get scrubbed again. So that's their next test Starship, basically. SpaceX doing a big launch and belly flop again. Very exciting. I love following that. And they also won the NASA contract to take people to the moon, which is a big deal. SpaceX won, which was unexpected, to say the least.
Do they get out on the moon, or is it just like you visit?
It's the
you
next
go around it.
No,
who else was in the running for it?
The Amazon Blue Origin ship.
Oh, yeah, because we've been hearing so much about them. I don't know whether SpaceX is just better at media saturation, but like
I'm sure there's more.
It feels like they're
that.
Making a lot more progress more quickly than some of the other, like Richard Branson's brand and things like that.
They got their foot in the door earlier, maybe.
The things with Blue Origin is not just Jeff Bezos getting together some space people and doing it. They also are partnered with like big companies like Boeing and other companies that really know planes. So they were the contenders to win because like they're the old school, have worked with NASA in the past.
Right.
But
somebody was saying Lockheed, Raytheon, people like that. Okay. Yeah. Like actual like government, like regular weapon makers and things like that.
They are deep in NASA history, so they should have won the contract. But apparently SpaceX and their reusable rocket, that's like a big cost production thing, and their recent progress with Starship, I think, showing their iterations of that it's actually possible. The belly flop stuff they're doing right now is not actually for the moon mission, it's for Mars. So they don't necessarily need to be able to achieve that. They've done the capsule stuff. So they've sent people to the ISS twice now. They're just proving themselves that they can do it, and they won. And there was another company, which I can't remember, was involved, but it was too expensive. Anyway, I've been following the space stuff. I love it. The new frontier. Anyway, let me carry on. Thank you to J. Bono, 31 months on Prime. Speed Racer 18 also gifting. It got littered amongst a load of other things going on. So thank you for all your gifty subs, Speed Racer 18. Very kind. Captain Kumquat, thank you for subbing on Prime.
Ooh, Captain. Grace us with your
salute.
presence.
Don't salute him in the field. He'll get shot.
A good resource for keeping up with space stuff. Nina Serena, she knows fucking everything about space and just keeps me up to date. Scott Manley, NASA Spaceflight, great YouTube channel. There you go.
Did you both get the same NASA thing? Was it the same one, or did you get different Lego models? I saw that she built that recently.
I think it was Chris Yules actually that was like, "This has just got released," and we were all like, "Oh fuck!" I really wanted that, and we all just got it. Thank you, Kazowski, for 5 gifty subs. Very kind of you indeed. Ice Dingo, thanks for 4 months on Prime. Scaly, thanks for 11 months. Fled General, thanks for 7 months. Saying cool, I guess. It is cool that you are 7 months. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Artiste, 63 months. 2 more months until I can retire. Amazing. Yeah, Everyday Astronaut is awesome. He really does break it down. Like, he explains everything that's going on. He knows his shit. Cogs94, 11 months. Wocket Wig, yeah, boy. Up, down, left, right, thanks for 33 months. Saying correct. Nice. Sean the Basis, 7 months on Prime. Riley, thanks for 4 months on Prime. Rayminator, 11 months on Prime. D Jones, 33. 8 months on Prime. Everyday Astronaut sucks, lol. He's okay, I guess. Or he's better than most of us at space. So give him a bit of credit. Happiest in Winter, 10 months. 10 months of Ascendance already. Thank you very much. Ultimate Ward, 18 months on Prime. Catching a stream for the first time in a month as I've been finishing my dissertation. Nice to be back. Awesome. Why are you guys shitting on Everyday Astronaut? He puts a lot of fucking work in. Christ.
How bad is his stuff? I don't think I've seen it.
That's great. I love it.
Why are they slagging him off?
I don't know.
What you got to slag him off about, huh? You make the content.
You fucking get out there to
get out there and be a spaceman.
And stay in a hotel for months while watching SN15.
I think I saw his camera was
it got hit, So that massive explosion sent debris everywhere and knocked out people's cameras. Insane. Lolitry, thank you so much for 2 years. 24 months, and I turned 24 in a week, and the stars have aligned. Fun fact, I was 15 when I first saw a Hat Films video. Oh my god. Wow. Didn't need to know that, really. Didn't need to know that. Thank you very much. Read 2K, thanks. 9 months, 10 total. 10. Boys, you have been doing some work on the side. Is this actually for fun, or is it just work? A 9 to 5, so to say. Thanks for answering. No, we just fucking love work, and anytime I can just cram in more work and not do streams because we're so busy, the better. Christ. I got some real fucking sass today.
There are fun elements, but still, it's work, essentially. And not as fun as streaming.
No.
So, there you go.
It's work, and it pays well, and it means we have to stress less about living off of YouTube and Twitch and forcing you guys to sub to us all the time.
We try to force
we're moments away from getting in a hot tub. But
we are literally a tiny hair's worth.
If we thought it might increase views, we might try it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think there's something missing, but I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. Can't get my hands on it. No.
Lol. Judo 1, thanks for 35 months on Prime, saying boffin. Thank you. Rich T, 10 months. Here's something that literally cost me nothing. You're welcome. Well, technically, you're paying for Amazon Prime, which does cost you. But thank you. Robbo Kit Show, thanks for your donation again. Moon King, 7 months, another month with the best of Boiks. Shout out to the Hat Cord gang, by the way. Yeah. Hat Cord coming through. Turns out you're all very creative and able to use MS Paint. Pretty impressive.
We could actually do a hot tub stream COVID safe if we got 3 separate inflatable hot tubs in the warehouse.
Put some distance in them, yeah.
If we put them, if we set them up, because you can get those inflatable ones. So I'm guessing are terrible, but for what we're wanting to do, could work. So we could get 3 inflatable hot tubs. But the thing is then, once we're in the hot tubs with I'm imagining a camera at the sort of base of each of them, with some form of room mic, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
You need an inflatable.
How would we then make that? Like, do we stay in the hot tub as long as possible? Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to show our nipples?
I don't. No. I think you're not allowed to show yourself leaving the hot tub.
You're not allowed to show yourself leaving the hot tub.
Leaving it, yeah. That's supposedly one of the rules for other reasons.
Seeing everything. Soaked in water. We should just get some nip tape. Actually, no, that's probably pushing it, isn't it?
Well, hold on. What if we started with? What if we did like man stew, where like we start in water, but then you can do donations for ingredients. So a person can donate like $10, and we'll put a whole box of OXO powder in the tub with them to give them a base. Dude soup,
casserole dish,
or man stew. Yeah, we need to come up with a good pun. What would be a good pun?
Okay. Well, so what is? I use a slow cooker casserole dish,
and then sell it, and then bucket it, and sell it.
Casserole Kings.
Yeah.
Beef broth. Boys beef broth.
Boy broth.
Boy broth.
Man juice.
Good work.
Man gravy.
Man soup.
Man gravy. Sure. Boy broth. It sounds really perverse, doesn't it? Really,
boy broth.
Boiling it down.
We could wear morph suits to protect our dignity as well. So we'd be in there.
It depends. What a morph suit that's like got like a ripped bod on it. Is that what you mean? Like it's
whatever,
like an engraved, ripped
they
bod,
aren't flattering in any way.
Well, unless we want to, we could put shorts over them suits as well. Like I'm just thinking,
we need
right?
shorts.
Because otherwise, I mean, we could put nipple tape on, I suppose.
Well, I don't know if we can. I think that's pushing it.
Is that actually?
Because I don't think female women or anyone with breasts aren't able to do the same thing. And I think the standards are the same regardless of gender.
So we still need to cover up the nipples with a small piece of fabric at least.
So we'd have to wear. So we could just wear a t-shirt and shorts then. But is that fun? I don't know.
What are pasties?
Anyway, basically that's how we do it. So we would stay in. And then you guys could donate to chuck certain things into the bowl whilst we're in there. So you could do, a couple of whole onions. Why not? Things like that.
We can also have like a thermometer on screen that if we get to certain sub milestones, we increase the temperature. Just keep heating up.
Hotter and hotter.
Just go
burning up in here, guys.
Turn on the bubbles.
The bubble machine. Oh, that would be quite the sight. My God.
Have a menu with prices on it. Yeah, nice.
Food for thought.
And I guess we'd have to write everyone's names on our body. Of course.
Cool.
That's the thing. That's another thing.
Yeah, you can get inflatables. I mean,
we could give it a go. Insane. That'd be quite funny, though.
It would be funny. Right.
I'll look into it. I'll look into hot tubs.
Just look into 3 paddling pools.
Maybe rental. I mean, it feels like something that we won't necessarily pull out all the time.
You know the ones I mean, though, those inflatable ones that you get in like the upstairs of the range.
I saw them in.
You know those ones?
No, they're still quite pricey considering what they are.
Yeah, well, we'd need chat to cover it.
Yeah,
at least. What are they, like 300 quid, 400 quid?
We're gonna ruin it with all the shit we put in
Probably
it as
not,
well.
Yeah. That's a good point. If it actually is a functioning jacuzzi, then yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, God.
He's having a gander.
Right. While he's looking, Zare3X, thank you for 3 months on Prime. Racket22, 70 months. Hey, boinks. Was listening to some old Hat Chat stuff the other day. Any chance of a challenge section return in the new Hat Chats? Love you lots. We kind of like just...
I don't remember. What did we do for the challenge section? I can't even remember now.
We did a variety of things, like
Community for one of the challenges we did. I can't really remember.
It was more like memory games or like tongue limericks, that sort of stuff, or guessing games, hidden words, like
hidden words,
stuff like that. Basically, vocal challenges is what we did, and I think we quickly ran out of ideas.
That's the thing. I'm already forgetting. But I mean, I can always go back and listen. Maybe see what we can do. We won't be able to do Hat Chat this week because everyone's getting their teeth pulled out.
Just getting all our teeth removed.
We are literally getting our teeth.
That was a joke. That's not a joke. People are getting their Smith and Trot.
Me and Smith tried to line up our teeth removals. So Smith's getting another one taken out tomorrow. Two taken out tomorrow.
Then this one's going to be an actual bitch because they have to cut my gum open. So I'm not looking forward to that because it's on its side, and then they pull the top one, and then that'll be it for a little while. I don't think I'll need to have much more done.
No more teeth.
But then that's tomorrow. So what we're going to do tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to be streaming slightly earlier tomorrow. This is probably a good time to tell you. Yeah. We're doing 11 till 2, I think, is the current idea. Yeah. Then the stream finishes, and I get to run off for my nice reward of having my teeth pulled out.
God, I'm knackered from that stream. Let's go lie down in a dentist chair.
Thursday we'll hopefully be streaming, but then Friday Trot's getting his pulled out in the morning. So yeah, we're not going to do Hat Chat because
I'm getting the rest of my wisdom teeth taken out. 3 of them in one.
It's tough one.
Filed down and then put in upside down. Yeah,
I feel like I'm missing out. Maybe I should get Jonathan to take some teeth out. Maybe
have you got any wisdom teeth? Have you got wisdom teeth, Ross? Have they all been taken out?
No, I've not had any.
They're just in there.
Taken out. There's no issues with
they've not broken the surface.
It's been okay.
No, but you do have wisdom teeth then.
Yeah, I know they grew in fine.
They lined up, did they?
Yeah.
God damn.
I figured most people had them pulled out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think so.
Well,
but hey,
probably fine. Probably fine.
I know.
It's not a particularly enjoyable experience. I wouldn't put it up there with.
No.
It's not like eating chocolate. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Well, of course, it's not like eating chocolate. It's not like getting a blowjob. It's like
that's probably what you imagine, though, isn't it? That's what.
Yeah, of course. I think. Well, someone says pulling teeth. Well, I immediately think of blowjobs, and I'm like, wow, that sounds.
I've never made that association.
Can I book one in now? Can we start taking some back teeth out? Just I don't need all of them. Who needs all of them?
Could you get all but your wisdom teeth taken out? So you just got those 4 at the back.
Yeah. So you've just got some crunches at the back.
just all gum.
I like to just eat my food like I'm a dolphin. Pull it to the back and then crunch.
You need to chew it. You need to line it up at the back.
Apples are a nightmare for him. Corn on the cob even worse.
Deeper.
Throat corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Got to get him to my working teeth at the back.
Yeah, it's all about the back ones. Didn't need the front. Didn't need the front at all.
Don't need it. Jesus Christ. A horrible image. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get started on Rocket League in a sec. There's only a bit more to read out. So here we go. Oliver Sherlock, thanks for 28 months, saying, hi lads, hot tub stream when? We just explained that. So, tomorrow.
It's like 600 quid for a hot tub I was thinking of, by the way.
Oh my God.
Not as cheap as I thought.
No.
Even going full Amazon worker exploitation level prices, you're looking at
Good Lord.
400 quid. 400 quid.
Yeah.
Nuts.
What we could get is, like you say, large paddling pools and fill them with hot water.
Yeah. Just do it the simple way.
Yeah.
That's what the other streamers do.
High-sided. Yeah, high-sided. Or you can get one of these giant... I guess we don't want it. We want separate ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for 600 quid you get 3 paddling pools. We could make one out of
Let's see how much a high-side paddling pool would be.
Very fine stitching.
Ross, I do not trust our skills at making a watertight paddling pool out of
we've
rudimentary
made
materials.
Perfect hazmat suits. So
imagine that liquid just spilling out.
Branch into that.
Ugh.
Actually, you should know farmers who make giant swimming pools out of hay bales and damp-proof membrane.
Well, exactly. You go.
Just it's possible. It's all possible.
Huge thanks to He's Grant for 10 gifty subs. Insane.
Thanks, He's Grant.
Very kind. Thank you very much. He's Grant. Gorn Loster. Thank you for subbing on Prime. Tom Goch, thanks for 13 months on Prime. Loving the streams that you guys are keeping me sane through lockdown. Hot tub stream in the warehouse would make my dreams come true. Well, can't wait. Can't wait to make your dreams a reality. Underworld Chris, 6 months. Just caught up on the GTA 5 streams. So good. Please do more. Planning to.
We will.
Planning to. Underworld Chris also 301 bitties, more GTA 5 RP bits. Man, they're really going in and telling us that they want more of that. So it is happening.
Good.
We want to do more. It's fun.
Do more. Yeah.
It's I think it's our element where we do mild improv, fucking around stuff. GTA is a great sandbox for it. MTD Gaffney, thanks for 31 months. Jose Wilkins, thanks for 5 months on Prime. Work in space industry myself and love you chatting about it. Everyone should be able to get involved and channels on YouTube help tons. I agree. There's some really good stuff out there. And I think Boca Chica's just kind of, with all the people there filming them all the time, they've just got used to it and they're starting to put memes and jokes on their ships and stuff and deliveries, which is good that they're getting involved and letting people in. I think National in the past have been relatively locked down on it, and they're starting to open up, which is great. Scaltum, thanks for 12 months on Prime. Karputsk, thanks for 30 months on Prime. And then Mr. Scrotus, 69.
Sorry? Scrotus.
Mr. Scrotus, 69.
Mr. Scrotus.
Trot, would you rather have a hot mum or an ugly, unattractive mum? Well, we all know that answer. If you go watch our Raft series, I don't need to say it again. I stand by that.
Is it in the
statement.
trailer for the Twitch trailer on our Twitch thing?
Is it?
It might be. I can't remember. It's in one of the montages. It's
probably the Hat Films one, I imagine. Like the YouTube. I don't think we streamed that. Yeah. I've sent you a few invites to the Rocket League.
We did. You're right.
Oh shit! Put my cam.
I will accept it. There it is.
There we go.
Accepted, mate. Totally accepted.
It's okay to not watch Hat Gaming vids, but I do recommend watching some of them because the edit does fundamentally change from the stream.
Yeah, because I feel like obviously you and Craig have those cool thingies which make your voice change, and obviously we can't do that on the fly, so that's added in, so it makes it sound a bit more.
It's just a lot
in the moment, you know. So there's some edits in there that make it worth watching.
Our perspectives get edited in as well. The GTA RP really benefits from an offline edit. Just the best moments. It's awesome.
Have they got rid of Gridiron? Have they taken the mode out already?
What?
Really?
Is it in play or not? In your play menu?
No, it's not.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why do they
Why
do
they
this?
fucking do this?
Was it only for the weekend? Was it just a bank holiday weekend thing?
Literally the weekend, it looks like. Or during the NFL draft or something like that. Like, why do they fucking do this? It's really fun. I was having loads of fun at the weekend playing this. It's fucking stupid as hell.
That's pretty dumb.
Come up with a good mode and just leave it in the background for people to play. It's like when they took Heat Seeker away.
Yeah. What a pain. Can you do it as a private match, maybe?
Disgusting.
I don't know. Can you?
Heat Seeker, Soccer, Hoops, Snow Day, Rumble, Drop Shot. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Too much fun. Regular. For a bit.
Yeah, let's work out our... let's get... What did we get to? Did we get to plat? We didn't get to plat, did we?
They do it so the matchmaking pools aren't watered down across players. Well, I appreciate that, but at least put it up for a goddamn week.
Surely,
Craig me up.
You say watered down. Like, if everyone's going to a new mode because they want to play that mode,
can they be
I'm sure
good?
the pros are still playing regular Rocket League, so their leagues would exist and their player base would be happy. I don't really understand the logic behind that, personally.
Knocked it back there.
It might be a contractual thing with NFL. I don't know. Like, you can do this stuff just while NFL is live. Seems dumb to me.
I don't know.
I'm making excuses for him.
Yeah. Oh, he tried it.
This is only casual, by the way. I may have accidentally ranked up in
oh, there it is. There it is. Here it comes.
Trios.
Right.
Disgusting.
I think disgusting. We were gold 3 last time, I believe, or 2 or 3. And I am a plat 1.
Oh,
nice.
So I'll quickly lose that. Don't worry.
Nah, it's fine. It's rightful, though, to be fair. It makes sense to be that way.
It's where I belong.
I mean, we haven't been invited to these games, though. What's going on? Huh?
I only did it once.
He's just playing games left, right, and centre. He's just like...
I did it after you said,
Chocolate Boys.
Ross, in fact.
I played one with Sips because he was wanting to play some Rocket League, and he was like, "Can we do ranked?" I was like, "Why?" He just wanted to do ranked, and I was like, "Okay, we'll do one." I double checked with Trot that's not going to fuck up my MMR or whatever. He said, "Yeah, one game would be fine. You'd have to do like really well." We didn't do well. We lost, of course.
Yeah, I think a rank or even a rank or 2 doesn't make much of a difference.
I didn't make any difference. If anything, I probably damaged my score.
I don't think we mind.
You're still a platinum boy?
To me.
Not a platinum boy.
I don't think it went down. Nothing changed.
Shit. I haven't played it in a while, actually. It's been a while.
Right. We've got to win this one. This is just a simple casual. Everyone's all over the place. Me included. Oh, bloody hell.
Bloody hell, Harry.
Bloody hell, Harry.
Shit. Oh. It's only casual.
Oh, God.
Don't get too invested. Just warm up with it.
I feel ill. Okay.
It's just a Casual knockaround.
A cheeky little knockabout.
Why did they
Cheeky
take
knock.
out the fun mode? Smith was very excited for that.
I was really excited about it, and I've been playing it this weekend, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty decent at this mode. I think I understand this mode. And yeah, I was really excited about it, and it's just fucking not as excited now.
Ruined his day.
Do you know what?
So
Times have changed. You
feel
can
free to tell
if you want
Psyonix how you feel about that on Twitter. I'm not saying brigade, but brigade.
Form an orderly line to get your complaints in.
Oh, nice. Little sneak in there. Love it.
Little sneaky to saw an opportunity. I took it. I clutched it with both hands and shook it vigorously. Here it is. Oh, hello.
Lovely. Off I go. Pinchy pinch.
I'm not saying that the mode is like better than the original or anything like that.
It's nice to mix it up.
I'm just saying that it's just fun to have other ways to play a game that a lot of people can enjoy with different rules now and then. You know, it's like it just
More
seems
variety.
so counterintuitive to remove things like that. It's
I saved it. I got it.
Oh, nice.
You got it. You got it in the end. You got it in the end.
I was just
I
there
thought bounced
behind
off
the
one of them in
line.
the goal.
Now look at me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just trying to get out.
Oh, I see. Yes.
guys, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, I can hear you.
My computer's done that thing that Ross's used to do occasionally. Where
what,
the
where it
screen's
just
went
died?
black and the fans go full blast.
Oh my god. What's
Damn. I wonder
happening?
if it is-
So I'm just gonna.
so intermittent. It's hard to repeat, isn't it? It's the thing.
The fuck?
Something's just going full fans. It's so weird. Right, I'm gonna have to hard reset. So BRB.
Okay.
No worries. We'll
Fine.
just fuck around.
He's not playing
Ross.
his favorite mode anyway. So. Oh, he's been replaced already. Look, with Tex. Is that an AI?
That's an AI, yeah. TX. Good pass. I'm sure that was intended.
It was intended. It's just anything away from the goal. Oh, I missed that one. That was a dummy. Oh, nice. You got it. I'll go centre.
Got center. Oh shit.
Oh, I blew him.
Thanks,
Blue
thanks,
guy.
thanks. You're welcome. Oh god, do I have text chat on? That's the. Oh,
no.
my god.
Oh dear God.
Wow,
Oh, no.
wow. Text chat, quick chat only. That's what I want. I don't want him to start saying horrific stuff on our stream. Right. Let's just make sure we win this with a bot.
I'd like to, yeah. Ooh, looks like they're desperately getting those aerials.
Come on, Tex. Be slightly
Oh, that's
better.
Knock them out of their way. A bit really just mess with their day. Oh, that's good. Oh,
Nah, a bit wide.
come on, Tex, mate. You can do it.
Bit wide.
If you believe in yourself, Tex. Tex, come on, Tex.
My cam's in
Tex,
front
come
of
on.
it. Oh, it is, yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, I'm hitting the players more than the actual ball at the moment, which is
it's equally.
kind of embarrassing, but also kind of helpful, I guess, to a
Yeah,
little degree.
oh.
Oh, look at that from the back. Damn you, Ollie XXXWBA.
God
Damn
damn
you
it.
to hell.
Such a memorable name. I'll never
Really
forget
is.
Ollie XXXWBA.
WBA. He's the new DJ H3 Max.
Go on, Tex.
Memorable. To the bitter end. Oh,
Ding dong.
yes.
How about
That's
that?
it. That's
2v3.
That's revenge. It's a revenge hit right there.
Oh, I dread to think what people say in Overwatch.
Little tap, little
Or
tap.
FPSs in general.
Ooh,
Toxic. The Rocket League's pretty toxic too.
very toxic. God, try playing Warzone. all
I
toxic.
can only imagine. COD's probably one of the worst offenders.
Oh, it's awful. People just saying horrible racial slurs at the end. And
I
stuff.
saw the
Just
T-Pain
disgusting.
video. My
yeah,
God.
it's just like it is like that. It's just like you don't even get an opportunity to like block these people like at the end because
Just
it's just
spamming.
a mess of people saying just disgusting shit, and it's just like it's horrible.
they should-
People are horrible.
I think COD need to invest in like AI moderation or something like that.
God, I don't. Yeah, it would have to be like the top of the range best thing ever. Because I mean,
Or like neural
I
network
don't know
where
how
they
you
just
would-
pick up certain phrases or words and then
yeah,
instant
and they get
ban
banned.
them.
But the issue with the free to play thing is that they could just whack another account up and bam. You know, obviously
Well, if
it's
as
frustrating
soon as
because they have
they
to
do it,
reset
boom.
their ranks, but
As soon as they start saying that shit again, Banned.
Yeah, literally.
Oi,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Feel
yeah,
free to wang me an invite.
We'll do. This game is in overtime, so just about to wrap this up and win. As in lose.
Yeah, well, no.
I can't believe it.
And
Win as in
well,
lose.
Siege is horrendous for it. Is Siege that bad?
Siege bad for it as well. God, I think it's just anything competitive. People just say anything that just would trigger someone to just be a dickhead. And it's just like, ugh, turn it off.
Leaving.
Don't want to hear it.
Is it right? Siege
I do enjoy hearing them piss and moan when they die. I managed to
Wasn't there a bug recently
snipe
when you could hit everybody at the end of the match?
Is that a bug?
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
You're not meant to hit everyone at the or something like that. Where they
it pops up at the end where everyone can then say stuff at the end. And
do we want another casual before we do competitive or?
Yeah, I might be able to re-accept your squad stream. You might need to send it again though.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send it again.
Done.
Thank you all.
Hey, thanks to The Colour for that 13-month saying, feel bad for not watching Hack Gaming vids since I watch all the streams here. Hope the subs offsets. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, YouTube.
It does, yeah.
YouTube is what it is. Revenue is not the best.
I mean, feel free to watch them. I mean, the content's there. I mean, saying the first GTA one was
genuinely
flagged for limited ads, right?
The armor stuff really benefits from the edit. The GTA RP stuff really benefits.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff there if you are bored.
I think a lot of people enjoyed the golf we did as well, because I guess the way we recorded that golf thing was quite isolated, as in we didn't have any other players, or we weren't chatting to chat, so it was like when we record our other old videos.
Basically, yeah.
So some people enjoyed that format.
I like the stream recording format because the things that would trip us up, i.e. if we're doing something really, really negligible in the game.
Oh my god, it's done it again.
Serious?
Oh shit, really?
It's just done it again.
What the?
That's weird.
Shit.
There was a new NVIDIA graphics driver. What is it?
Maybe
roll back or something. Find the previous version.
That's in.
Check your power supply. That's what people are suggesting. Thing is, he's still on Discord and stuff, so it's like the screen switches off, or the drivers just stop working. It would usually default to internal graphics, though, right? Discrete graphics.
Nice.
Integrated, that's the one. Might be loose pipes. I don't think there are many pipes in a computer.
Blow down the pipes. Clear them out.
Usually a loose connection or something overheating. If something overheats. I don't know if you can hear us.
I don't know either.
He's probably seeing chat anyway.
I don't think we're providing that much help, really.
We're
talking about blowing down pipes over here.
Check your pipes and get some oil and grease down it.
Just have a look at your pipes. Have a quick little blow down your pipe. If the pipe's got resistance, there's clearly something blocking the pipe. That's all we can help with. Unless he could shrink himself down to a microscopic size. Well, maybe not microscopic.
That'd be...
But small enough that he can get into the machine.
Yeah.
And start really tinkering
I reckon
with things
like Action Man size would be a good size.
Do you think that's too big almost?
No, I think you could get in there
You've
and
got to fit in the tower still. You've got to fit into the tower.
Yeah, you can walk through the tower and like crawl between PCIe.
I guess so.
All right, Mighty Max.
I guess you'd have nimble little hands, so you could at least like, really get into the chipboards and start fucking with things.
Exactly, you'd have tiny.
I guess you'd have to have matching tools though.
Yeah, it would.
The shrinking down process. If he's holding the tools, do they shrink with him?
You'd have to.
This. We haven't worked this out.
Those Philips ones are pretty small. I think an Action Man could hold those.
Right.
They would just be like holding a chainsaw.
But really? Okay, I guess so. But it still look quite comically.
It's not about looking comedic at all. It's about getting the job done. If you have to look like a tit with a massive screwdriver and a tiny person, so be it.
Yeah. I think, Action Man does care about his looks. I mean, of course, he has many. But he could be a PC repairman. He could be the IT guy for once, you know? Why can't that be applauded as a heroic act?
I think that, you know, when Ant-Man is kind of done with saving the world and shit, that could be a nice job. I'll get in your...
We need an Ant-Man.
Yeah. Mr. Muscle. I'll literally get in your drains and get rid of those
pipes.
Get rid of your fat bugs.
Also, on a medical level, you can get inside your pipes and also figure out if there's, you know, things in there that cameras can't quite figure out, or maybe that it's too tight a hole.
Boom.
Maybe if he needs to go
in your veins.
into your veins. Exactly.
Get rid of that plaque buildup in your heart.
He's there with a chisel.
Nice.
And a hammer, chiseling away.
Vasecto man.
All that. He could go in there. Yeah, he could go in there. You know, put some nice. What was it? That foam filler. Yeah. Where it just fills a hole. Brilliant.
Yeah. He'll do a real tidy job. Microscopic.
Perfect.
Stitches.
So nothing's getting through this. Right.
Nothing.
Oh, he accidentally pressed the button too early, and he's just completely destroyed the man.
Mr. Muscle's sounding tool. Yeah, I mean.
Depends
how much he wants to branch out, really.
Yeah.
The sexual favors as a tiny person. I'm sure that's a fetish.
Oh, are they going for a goal?
Oh, it looks like they tried.
Looks like they were trying. Oh,
Doctor endoscopy.
Poorly.
I'll get in there. I'll do the job no one else wants to do.
Hang on. I can shrink down to size.
Full body in your ass.
Yeah.
You don't need a camera. I've got these 2 eyes.
Yeah. You know, it's like that Rick and Morty episode where they go into the pancreas. There's Pirates of the Pancreas.
The whole, like, theme park body.
And all the other stuff where he goes
such a funny idea.
Man's body, which is just ridiculous.
Such a funny concept, though. Man, they had some creative episodes.
I know, the new series is out in June, I believe, which
nice.
I'm excited for. Although I'd say that the Solar Opposites is worth watching, because that's almost like more graphic and funnier, and there's like some really good bits in it. I watched
an episode or two of it, and I was like, it seems like just a Justin Roiland brain splurge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I like that. I like his like kind of floopsy doopsy ideas of
I just wonder sometimes they're really loose, where it's just like he's just throwing shit at the wall, and people are animating it.
Pretty much, and I love that.
You like that,
and also there's the side story of like there's another side story in there. I don't know how much you watched. Oh shit, no,
not too much. Yeah, Midnight Gospel was very much some guys doing a podcast and then it gets animated and they're just talking absolute shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs some sort of tangibility and like narrative for me personally, and Solar Opposite seems to do that a bit more than. It has. It's like regular cartoon where they have a goal, an arc, everything gets fucked up, and then they have to deal with the consequences, and that's pretty much how most episodes of like South Park and Family Guy and whatever employ. But I just like the characters. I think it's quite funny, a funny idea of these aliens just landing on Earth and and he hates Earth, but also just it gives you that kind of like that infinite technology of just you can do anything, which is basically what Rick and Morty does as well. Yeah,
where it's like, oh, he's got this device which does this, and it's like don't question it, that's just part of it, enjoy the idea. I like that.
Fair enough.
But I need to watch more season 2. I haven't watched it yet.
I think it's kind of like D&D where you have the rules, right? The physics,
the world,
the science. Like it can be as crazy and wacky as possible, but there are limits, right? I like it when, other than like other shows where it's just like, I suddenly get this thing, and the aliens can do this crazy power all of a sudden, and that kind of takes me out of it a little bit. Oh god, I'm coming back on the ball.
Especially if it's been trying to be serious, then shit.
Not serious, just like even in comedies where it's just they make up something on the fly just to fix a problem. Right, yeah. It's just an easy just
fix.
An easy fix.
Oh, just solved the,
Yeah.
The world food hunger has been sorted by one button.
Exactly.
Amazing.
They fucking won, the bastards. It was my fault. I wonder how Smith's getting on with his PC. See if he's text. Nope.
Do we exit to main menu?
Let's do that.
Let's pull out.
Oh, Chili Hammer.
Have you guys seen Invincible on Amazon Prime?
I've heard about it. If you didn't hear that, that was by Chili Hammer 29. Thanks for the dono. They asked if we'd seen Invincible on Amazon Prime. Now, that is like the X-rated animation superhero show where they just go to town on brutal gore and stuff, which is an interesting concept. Very much taking like anime concepts where they don't shy away from adult content and put it into like the kind of for kids or young people animated style, if that makes sense. You know, like what you watch Batman or Justice League, you'd expect that to be PG content. It looks like that, but it's got gore and shit. It looks pretty interesting. Okay. Apparently it's awesome. Apparently the comic's really good that's based on.
Check it out.
Yeah. Gore is there, but limited to a few scenes. Oh, right, okay. I feel like I've seen all the gory scenes, just teased and stuff.
You just went on YouTube and said, "Can I have all the
Give
gory
me all the
scenes,
gore,
please?" In a cutscene, all cut together.
How's the PC Smith? Can you hear us?
Is he back?
He's in the Discord again. Same guy that made Walking Dead. Fucking wild, isn't it?
You're using the same PC that we had issues with, right, Trump?
Yes.
You are, aren't you? Yes. Okay.
I don't have these issues.
Had these issues. Okay, so it's not like necessarily.
You two do have the same manufactured graphics card.
Graphics cards, we do, yeah.
However,
I'm using that now currently on a different machine and it's working fine.
Right.
But yeah.
Could have been a BIOS thing, maybe, or.
But yeah. Don't know.
The answer is obviously in the poll. What broke Smith's computer? 47% of you have said cheese, whereas 37% of you said fire lizards. Right. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this.
The lizards got in there.
Driver issue.
We were talking about action, man.
Not driver issue. It's 8%.
Did I hear him then?
He's trying to fix his voice meter by the sounds of it.
Oh, okay.
That's usually that.
You could send his lizards in there. Do you think his lizards know the complex intricacies of a motherboard?
Burlock Booms, this isn't a Barry Boy stream. Bream.
Burlock.
Brisbrot.
Brisbrot.
Thank you to Mad Gamer 001. Oh, there it is. 32 months.
So, for whatever reason, my voice meter also reset. So,
Oh, really? Oh,
I don't know why. Does anybody in chat know whether a distributed COM... I'm looking at my Windows event viewer to try and work out what's causing the crashes. And as well as updating my graphical drivers, it's saying that it's the source of a warning is the distributed COM event ID 10016. That is what happens before I then get...
I'm pretty sure he fucking knows that he's using his headset mic, guys. Don't worry about it.
You as well. Yeah, I don't, but if anyone recognizes that's the warnings that are standing out on my event viewer are a distributed COM is the source. I have no idea what that means as of yet.
If you have any genuine advice, head to Al Smithy's stream. Oh, is he not live? Probably not live, is he?
Not. But okay. Yeah.
DCOM error 10,016 is usually harmless.
I did read that.
Milan,
it's not,
is there a link?
It's not a blue screen, is it? It just literally goes black, right? Your screens go black.
Yeah, the screens go black, and then the fans. I was trying to work out whether it was the case or the graphics card fans that go like full power.
Yeah.
NZXT Cam had a update recently. Have you updated it?
What GPU is this one? This is a
not sure I've got NZXT Cam running.
Have you?
The
was
Gigabyte one's version of the 3090.
Was it the graphics cards fans or was it all the fans?
I'm not sure. That's what I said. I couldn't quite tell.
Right.
Well, then I get a just for previous system shutdown was unexpected. Right. Okay. I also get
people are really feeling like it's a power unit, power supply.
Yeah,
problem.
but this is what people said to me when I had the issue as well, saying that maybe it is. I don't know. Is it not distributing enough power to the graphics
If the
card?
GPU full blasting, it's probably over current protection, so maybe PSU problem.
Is it like surging or something like that from the power supply? What would be the power supply issue that would cause a black screen and fans go nuts? Check a PCIe cable. Possibly power delivery on the GPU itself if you have the same PSU. Not enough power, right. It's a surge and auto turn off. Black screen and fan sounds like overheating or not enough power. Could be a lot of things.
I can't remember what let me find out what I'll find out exactly what power supply we've got on these cards a sec as well.
Is your cursor
it's just started happening
visible
though.
when your screens go black? Can you still see your cursor or no?
No, can't see anything.
So it just turns off.
Yeah, both screens go black.
Right.
Whether or not they turn off, I don't know. But there's no cursor.
It only happens when he's running Rocket League, right? So when you're playing a game that seems to overheat or require power.
Seems like it.
It didn't happen at all
these
before.
have Corsair RM850X PSUs. I put it in chat. And we're using Gigabyte Vision 3090s. Which is, again, I'll paste. A lot of people saying that's enough for 3090. Yeah, this is the thing. This is why I was doubting the PSUs. They're incredibly reliable. It's a good PSU. Like, it's not, we haven't cheaped out.
Yeah, unless it's faulty. But yours and Ross's being faulty would be a bit suspicious. 3090s
it's
can peak
probably a
higher.
driver issue. But see, this is what I thought it was. I thought it was probably a driver issue for the GPUs. I'm using the NVIDIA Studio drivers. So it hadn't updated. So it hadn't updated to the new version. So instead what I've done, I've actually updated to see if they've patched it or something like that.
Using the Studio drivers.
Pretty high in power usage sometimes, yeah.
Why are you using the Studio drivers?
Because that's what's recommended for the 3090s at the moment, as far as I'm aware.
Really?
Yeah, but also because of Premiere Pro. So remember I was having Premiere Pro issues, and you said, are you using Studio drivers? And I looked into it, and they're meant to work better with it. And I actually installed the Studio drivers, and Premiere Pro does work better with Studio drivers.
I thought the others would be better for gaming, though. Yeah, monitor the temperature maybe for the next and see if what happens when it black screens.
Okay, I'll try and run NZXT Cam, see if that isn't a buggy mess still. Because I was thinking for a while it could be this app causing that problem, so I didn't run it. But
Entry, okay.
Fun.
It's the first time it's ever happened to me, that problem.
It's a little worrying it's happening to both of you.
I remember Ross describing it, so I kind of knew exactly what it was as soon as it happened. I was like, oh, this is the problem Ross was getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could always try the regular drivers again if it keeps happening and see if that helps. That's one thing you could do. It's relatively easy to change.
I'm going to get a couple of monitoring pieces of software up, and then I can run again.
Ross fixed it by changing his PC, I believe.
Ross didn't fix it. Ross still
I haven't fixed it still, yeah. I just haven't given it the time.
It's also waiting for
He's like, because everything else is set up
right?
and I've just moved and everything. It's just,
No, he just needs a cool scan and start the process. What is HW monitor is the good one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, right. That should give me voltages as well.
To be fair, Huey has got little grabby hands. If you need him to get in there.
Instantly electrocuted. Oh, and he's fried. Well, better get to the reptile shop. Right, what am I looking for? GPU. Right, here we go. Power.
if you all have exactly the same setup apart from GPU manufacturer, it's likely the power delivery on that card itself. Drivers can fix that, according to the Scottish one.
I think that sounds
Apparently,
very reasonable.
Oliver Sherlock saying it's a very well-known issue. It's all over NVIDIA's forums. So it's probably a driver thing, and changing driver might help. Maybe it's worth just switching to the gaming ones and see if they're a bit more stable.
What triggered it for me was exiting Cold War and exiting Warzone. Now, that was a while ago, so I don't know if they've updated. Obviously, they've updated several times since as well. So I'll load it up later and see. Actually,
very quickly, do you mind casting around my stream on Discord to just help me set up voice meter quickly again? It's just basically I need to know the ABs and the A's and B's essentially.
You want to be sending your mic to B1 and B2.
Yeah.
You want to be... I don't know. Voice meter. Yeah, I'll have a cursory glance.
I could get Craig in if not.
Yeah, B1, B2, which is your...
Yeah. These ones here?
Those ones, yeah. And then that's kind of it, really. So long as...
What's this here? If any of these, because I need to make sure recording's set up, but any of these need to be checked in.
Yeah, so click the input thing on the cassette.
Yep.
I can't see this window because you're just sharing the previous one.
And it's just physical input one I want to record, isn't it?
Yeah, pre-faders, and just make sure that it's outputting to the right place. It's an MP3, and you've got a prefix of like your name, so it's easy to find the file.
Okay.
You could also put Chris Trotter's real hot in that file name as well, just so every time you make an audio file, it does say that.
Just reminds him, doesn't it?
It's good to know.
Gets him thinking about you.
Channels 1 or 2. And what was the bit rate, sorry?
320.
Okay.
Bring in the Bungie star.
Okay. Is the Bungie star in the way or not? Are we happy? Hold on, let me just see if you can hear me on Discord. Because that's all that matters immediately.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me through this mic?
Yes.
Yes. Hello.
Excellent. Right. Shall we try and play Rocket League again?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want to switch your drivers first?
I've only just updated the studio drivers. Should I try the updated studio drivers, do we think?
If you want. If they're different from when you last had a black screen, yes.
They are, yes.
Okay, we'll give that a go then. Got hairs in my mouth. Can you imagine if you found out, like one day you just wake up and you're brushing your teeth and you look at your tongue and there's a hair growing out of the middle of your tongue?
I have one really long, thick hair that grows out of one of my nostrils that I have to pluck out every sort of quarter. Okay, it's like, I swear to God, it's like a beard hair that comes out of my nose, not like a nose hair, because it's really thick.
I get like a singular hair like on the side of my, just like near my hip, just one singular hair that's long.
What the fuck's wrong with bodies? Bodies are
weird, isn't it?
Gross.
I mean, it's a lot to ask. Everything comes from like really similar cells and then turns into all these other different usages. It's a lot to ask it to get everything perfect when you consider the resolution.
I'm fucking
involved.
sick of this shit.
You've got to expect some artifacting.
Millions and millions of years of iteration. And Ross got some fucking weird hairs coming out of his hips.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up, actually.
Single hair.
We need to purge the gene pool.
Oh my God.
Right, whose party am I in? Ross, join up in this party and see if this kills my computer. Yes, Trot. Okay. What, Trotimus?
You seemed impressed there.
No. It's just the fact that you just nonchalantly said we need a gene pool purge. And then carried on.
Look, it's been normalized for me through playing games like Crusader Kings 3, where basically is eugenics simulator disguised as a medieval game. Anyway, let's play some Rocket League.
It's got me thinking.
I don't know how to say your name properly. Freya Dashia tried that Tower chocolate truffle cake. They said it was divine.
Oh,
and it is divine. It's
the
heavenly.
Cheesecake Factory one?
It's Cheesecake Factory one, yeah.
What is
that? Is heavenly.
Oh God.
I'm kind of. I mean, at the same time, I'm glad it's not readily available because I would be buying it too often.
Yeah. It's like seriously, try the New York vanilla cheesecake from Waitrose. That was my problem for a while. I was getting through like one a week. Terrible.
God, how many calories is one of them?
You can grab that link off of Oliver Sherlock. Quite a lot.
It depends how big is a slice?
Well, he's having one a week.
They're 6 slices.
Right, you got
the
whole thing, not just a.
It serves
sliver.
6, and I'll eat one in probably 2.5 days. So not that bad, but still a lot of cheesecake. Like one food. There's a lot of sugar as well.
Yeah, tasty though. You know.
That's pretty.
If you want to send me the truffle tower cake thing, make sure it's in a refrigerated truck.
You know what you should do, Ross? Try and find that. Find the recipe.
The recipe and make one.
Try and make one.
Yeah,
I reckon you're capable of making one.
I've not been that successful with cakes.
Baking is
I can make okay cakes. Like brownies, easy, sure. Cookies, fine, absolutely fine.
Making it nice and spongy.
Proper decent cakes. I think there's a certain art to it, and also I had a very inferior oven before, so maybe I should try this new oven and see if that helps. But yeah,
or just get some premix.
Crack on with the cake making.
Get some cake mix first.
Premix is okay. Yeah, premix is all right.
Get some like good quality stuff.
It's kind of cheating.
Yeah,
I would say,
but if you're struggling.
If
and you just want the fucking triple layer.
Right there.
It's cheating, but you ain't Delia yet, son.
No, exactly. But like, I'd want to try the traditional way. You know, get the measurements out, get the proper ingredients.
I thought you just wanted to eat.
Something tells me the Cheesecake Factory probably uses all the chemical processes under the sun to make their stuff.
Exactly.
I would not be surprised because, like, ultimately, you can create some really delicious, fluffy stuff using, E numbers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stuff that
a lot of these classic desserts.
It's stuff that wouldn't get past UK food regulations.
Yeah, I'll try a little of MSG in my cake. That works, doesn't it?
Put some umami in there.
It's delicious.
Get some umami.
I don't think it is for cakes.
Alex Smith, big aerial. Oh.
Nah, fucked it.
Big kick.
I thought about it. I should have gone up for
You're still live, though. Everything's still working.
Back he goes. Back to keeps.
It's still going. That's a good point. Although I'm not streaming at the moment, I wonder whether via streaming it puts my graphics card at additional strain, which is then
absolutely will.
Because Ross, did you have that problem when you weren't streaming or not?
I did have that problem whilst
you still had it, right?
Well,
okay.
Yeah. But bearing in mind, obviously, it was a high intensity kind of game, really, to load.
Warzone.
Yeah, graphically.
Is it?
It is quite. Yeah, the fans start bloody making a noise.
Start going. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I used to play it. Well, I play it 4K.
You played it full as high up as it will go.
So it's like.
No, I don't know. It just doesn't look particularly graphically demanding. It's
It depends. Well, if you're watching your streamers, they play it on low res anyway, just to get the edge and more frames.
Speed.
Jops
I
is
think
suggesting
the shape of players stands out.
If you keep having the issue, to undervolt your 3090 a little bit.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I could try doing that. If it's a gigabyte one, I know MSI Afterburner might work. One of the problems I had a while back when I was trying to fuck around with clocks and stuff was it wasn't letting me change the clocks. So, I would change it in the app and then just nothing would actually change on the graphics card.
Doesn't NVIDIA GeForce Experience have some sort of active clocking thing in its settings now? Pretty sure it does.
I mean, that'd be great if it does.
I think it does. I saw it the other day. It's like got AI tuning or manual tuning in it.
Okay, that'd be good.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm not running anything particularly demanding on this so far. I haven't crypto mined or anything like that on it. Like nothing should be struggling really.
Gigabyte has its own GPU tuner apparently.
Oh, okay. Shall I give that a go?
If you keep having issues, then yeah.
I certainly will.
It could just be a driver issue.
Apparently, it could also be a design issue as well, couldn't it?
Could be a design issue, yeah, for the 3090s.
Oh, hello.
Because I heard a lot of
opportunity. They're gonna
problems with certain 3090s, right? From certain manufacturers.
Well, it's about how they're built, so it's about how many voltage controllers I think they have or something like that on the board. And the stock one is built with like the best quality ones, and the other a lot of third-party ones skimped a bit, which is annoying. But I did try and choose these cards based on them having the right. I think they're called TPMs. But
According
Don't
to
quote me on that.
MJups, the preset boost volts and hertz is a known issue. Cards can't keep up. It's been fixed on older GPUs. So
under clock and under volt, a 3090 is a bit. What are we saying? Like 5%, or like what are we thinking? Because I think I can do that.
toilet paper manifolds. Yeah, that's what TPM stands for.
Hits per minute, isn't it?
Tits per minute, yeah.
Try the Gigabyte Oros engine software to adjust it. Cool. Gigabyte Oros is what you're looking for to tune it.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I'm seeing that on Hat Films chat. Because obviously I'm not playing because I'm fucking bottom of the table. Yeah, but that's awesome. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for all the advice. I will look into these problems.
Or maybe
Ross,
just
you're in a position where you can actually like put your other PC back together and test if I do come up with some solutions.
What, right now? It's
Not
it's
right
to my
now.
left.
No,
It's just
not
in.
right.
Yeah,
now,
it's
not
just
right
here.
now. No,
it's just here. All I have to do
like,
is just. Yeah, no, it's
if I
very
say
accessible.
like
Yes.
stick the card in here. But the thing is though, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
You've put the 3090 in your old PC. Yeah.
Yes, and that seems to be working fine. Yeah, I've been using that on this
Which
machine.
doesn't-
Although I did tell you the other day it happened once, but only once as it happened. Since then, it's been fine.
And install Who Crash to find out what's crashing. Amazing, thank you. I need better
Who
like
Crash.
logging software because I looked into the, and so straight away I was like, oh, Windows must have logs for this.
Let's
I'll check out what it
back out.
says, but
Back out.
it's really not.
Otherwise,
great.
going to play
Okay.
the same guys. I reckon we're ready for a little competitiveness. Let's get me
You
out.
give it a go and actually go full. All right, guys. All right, this is enough information to go on for now. We can stop.
Seems like he's
I'm
stable.
sure there are, Smithy Boyk has collated some stuff for me and as well. I think he's Oliver Sherlock sent me a link to
Solid
thing.
You could call them the Solid crew.
You could Gigabyte Oros drop voltages and clocks by 5%. I will give that a go. Let's have a look actually how my other shit's going. Right now, after that little play session, my GPU is sitting at 53 degrees Celsius, clock of 1440, and fans are running at 1100 RPM. Really like low, basically just low load, which is what's confusing because I don't know what would have earlier on triggered that some form of spike, but yeah.
Who knows?
Try gaming drivers first, though they're updated more regularly. That could be a good point. Right, let's win some Rocket League games.
Honestly, let's just get rid of my Plat 1.
I'm not streaming. Should I try streaming as well? Let's see if I can force a crash to
put it
stream.
under the normal stress test that you would normally do because we obviously want you to stream.
Yeah. Go on live.
Cool. This PC should be more than capable of handling Rocket League in the stream.
Definitely, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, these were designed to do this. It is because it's a new card that's been.
We also had Scan
undersupplied
make
and
it for us.
undertested, I think.
Like we didn't make.
Not the
we
card,
didn't build.
though, that's the only thing.
By hand,
Yeah.
like.
True.
We added the card, so that's kind of a bit of a
Misnomer.
yeah, an unknown kind of thing. Right. Ooh, I'm back. Are we ranked?
Yeah, we're ranked.
We're ranked.
Okay.
We're ranking hard. I'm
Mid.
ranking with both hands.
Coming in.
Oh,
they
they've tapped it away. They've tapped it away. I tried to get into the mid there. Not standing for more leverage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Really
You
get
actually
those
standing?
knocks in. I am stood up in real life. IRL.
Oh, they
Don't
almost
lock
put it
the
in
knees.
themselves.
Don't fucking lock the knees.
The knees aren't
You go
locked.
see a
I'm
gif
slightly-
yesterday of a
leaning
guy
slightly.
going like jumping off of a roof in wellies and landing on his legs and just like both staying straight, and he just bends like a chair.
No. I
Oh my God, I hate
avoid
that.
Reddits like that.
Those are the worst. Like accidents. Ugh. Or like, what did I see the other day? It was something on Fail Army or some shit where some people were like smacking their head on their knees accidentally, like through jumping like stupidly.
Oh, I think I saw
Hitting
that
their
one. Yeah.
forehead on their knees.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God, that's
Yeah,
the worst.
and their legs are like dead straight.
Come in.
Ah, shit.
But yeah, that was cringeworthy.
man.
No.
All right, come on. What happened to focus? Let's focus in.
I'm
Let's
focused.
Oh, it's happened.
Focus
It's
in.
happened.
It happened. We've replicated the issue. Ladies and
I
gentlemen, get the
literally
crash
just
in.
said it.
We can't leave.
It's Streamlabs as well as the problem.
2 versus 3. Can we
Fuck,
do
I
it,
should've
Chris
installed
Trott?
Who crashed? BRB.
Science says no, but I say yes.
Oh god, no! It's a no. It's a no.
And no, it's not good.
All right, I'm gonna fucking switch it on now. This is going to be insane.
Okay, we've got to.
You're going to see plays.
Do we get a sub? Do we get a sub in? What
no,
happens
it's
then?
ranked. No, we just lose them.
Fuck. We're screwed. Okay. 2v3.
Believe in us, guys, and it will happen.
Okay.
This is the power of belief. Make me want to believe in religion.
This is how you lose your rank, Trot.
Fuck,
oh,
I don't instantly not a believer. I need your energies. Give me the power of faith.
Positive energies. The washing machine. You keep saying washing machine. That'll work. There's 2 of us, for God's sake. The washing machine is inefficient. We have 3 blades.
It's like a fucking single sock just rolling around in an empty tumbler.
Yeah. No good. No good to anyone.
We need a full load.
Okay, let's see if this... Come on.
Oh!
Oh, and they've done it. They've bloody done it. Chris Trot's smashed it in. I thought they tapped it from you, didn't they?
Nope.
No, you came in from the back. No confusion here. I just saw a big load of them just jumping for it, and they missed.
They all fucking missed.
Chris Trot, you have to win it for us. We've got 2 more.
I'm believing. I'm starting to believe.
He is. So that's it. That's all you need.
Give me some energy. That's the thing. I feel bad sometimes for not believing in anything. So now's the time for me to start believing.
Hey.
Give me energy.
Hey, getting some space here. Just
Big whack. Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of going back towards us though, giving them a great option.
It's all right.
And they've
I'm believing.
And you should do, as you should do. All right, you got it on. I'm going to go mid. Oh, it's a bit high.
Fucking pingy, yeah. Oh God, he's committed to that. Nice.
But I bloody helped out there. Stopped it from going any further. Just keeping the momentum going. Oh, nice save there.
He's starting to believe. No. No, wait, he bugged out. That's not Neo. It's not Neo at all. It's a fucking idiot in a trench coat. Oh, good. He bought the flip phone. Fuck's sakes.
Flip phone's out.
It's not Neo. Never unclench. Never surrender.
Nice.
So many of them. Get out!
Ooh, good save. Good save. Jeez.
Get out of my yard!
We're holding on strong. Dear Christ. He couldn't get it off the wall. And that's all right. Got a nose to it. Demoed at the same time.
Oh, piss!
They tapped it through the mess. They've tapped it through.
I didn't see it. Didn't see that guy. It's 4-1. I'm starting to really lose the faith here.
Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith.
God, I'm such an atheist. It hurts. It hurts sometimes how devoid of anything.
Stop it.
Stop.
Oh,
I believe again.
Oh, he believes again.
Keep the faith.
Born again Christian.
Keep prawn again Christian. Jesus got my back. I don't want that one.
Jesus has your back.
Give me a
no, he has
religion.
identical back to you. It physically looks just like yours.
That one's way too mainstream. I want
Quickly,
something a bit
go
more
tell
niche.
the devout Christians. They'll worship your back.
He's got my
They'll take
back.
pictures of it. It'll be a tourist attraction.
Fuck the
God, his
people
back
that
is
need it.
Crazy.
Give it to the
identical
guy that
back
needs
of
to win at
Jesus.
Rocket League in ranked.
Yeah.
God casts his
People
eye
are
upon
dying of
you.
all sorts of disease. And no, give it to Chris Trot, who's struggling in a virtual environment. Yes, that
I
makes
need
sense.
that faith right
Of
now.
course.
He's omnipotent. It's all right. He's got time for us all. I've been demoed as if
Of course he has. Of
two
course he has.
people
That's
was few enough.
just like the narrative you were explaining earlier on that you hated in certain TV shows. He's omnipotent. He can do it. He can do everything. God, let's not get too into it.
God's will.
It's
That they died.
too easy to pick holes. We shouldn't be picking holes.
There's a few plot holes.
It's like picking holes in Game of Thrones. It's too easy. Low-hanging fruit, guys. Let's not do
True.
it.
And we all know what happened with low-hanging fruit. The whole Adam and Eve scenario.
Exactly.
Don't want
it
that
was
again.
bloody really tasty, and they did nothing wrong.
You just put a fucking apples are good for you.
But yeah, that's what we've been told by doctors.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Are they Satan's worshippers as well?
And what do they know? They are each and every one of them.
I lost
devil.
I lost my faith entirely, guys. GG. Great game. 3v2. Love it.
The important thing here is to be consistent. So if you if you don't look at it, Trot, it wasn't true. It didn't happen.
Stumpy's invited us to a party. Maybe we can get a quick one in with old Stumpers.
Quick one with Stump. Yeah, okay. Let's pull
Smith
out.
back.
I don't know what's going on.
Hello?
What is going on?
Oh, he's trying to fix his...
Is he cutting through?
Give him a
second. Chat?
He has to reset his voice meter again, I believe. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Hello?
We can. How you doing?
Yeah, I've had to reset my voice meter again.
What's
that about?
What you can do...
Well, at least you're learning the intricacies of voice meter in and out.
What you can do with voice meter is save a preset file that you just load. So set it up the way you want it to, and then go to File, and then save the config. And then you can load
I actually do have a config file. I just need to work out whether...
I think someone else trying to chat through there?
No, it's just Smith when he changes settings. See?
Of course. No, I knew that.
It's me. Thank you, Chilihammer29. 18 months. Hello?
You hear me okay, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
I remember the day I started this shite. Thanks for the laughs. So, you can't stream and play Rocket League right now until we fix the issue.
Not at this very moment. I was going to ask some people, though.
I could probably do GeoGuessr.
About Gigabyte. I'm quickly...
to move on?
do GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying. Okay.
Yeah. It's just such a spurious
installed.
fault, isn't it? It's just, how do you figure it out?
Problem with GeoGuessr is we need Smith's perspective being recorded via Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe it's not as intensive as Rocket League, but that might not even be the issue.
Yeah.
Might not even be the issue. I don't know.
Not sure.
Right, guys, on my screen right now,
bread.
I'm showing... it should be live. I'm showing the Gigabyte thing, the overclocking software, I think. What should I click? I've already dropped the memory clock by 500 megahertz. What else should I do?
Thank you,
What's a good
McKeely.
thing to drop down?
70 months saying Rocket Scrubs. Another big 7-0. Thank you very much, McKeely, for your ongoing support. Very kind. Leave it default, apparently.
Well, that won't change anything. The whole point, somebody was suggesting to underclocks and stuff.
Yeah, wait for MJups if they're still here. Thank you to Darmaid for 5 months. Quit the gym last week. Had to give a 2-week notice. Good pun. Nice. Chilihammer29, thanks for your $15 dingoes. About Invincible on Amazon Prime. I'll check it out. Marchino3, thanks for 5 months. Mostly the OC clock that is causing it, apparently.
Lower the power target.
And Go Prandle, thanks for subbing on Prime as well. Very kind. Have you downloaded the latest gaming drivers?
Not yet, no.
Might be worth switching to those.
Greg's informed us to make sure we use the Discord robot if we move to GeoGuessr.
Of course.
He's a wise man, is our Craig. Craig.
He's very wise.
Sometimes too wise for his own good.
What's the command again? It's the pinned messages.
Not really sure what that means.
Now recording.
I am recording.
I'll do that when we're closer to the time. There needs to be a subreddit called Craig. You're right.
Or
Craigle. Craigle.
Craigle. Does he use that normally, Craigle? Or is that just what we call him? Based off of Quebble Cop, wasn't it? The joke was originally
Craigle Cop, yeah. And then Craigle
Cop. Queggle Cop.
Oh shit. That's a good fucking point.
What's that?
The Queen of England's recently single. Bill Gates recently divorced.
Hello. Are we seeing some compatible things here?
Mm.
I mean, the singles market's got to be tough for a man like him.
Yeah. Everyone clamoring for his coin.
She's obviously, I mean, she's going to need someone close by, right?
And supple.
Supple, yeah, important.
Just nerd fingers, you know? Not calloused. Soft. Soft hands.
Someone says she does need the cash. And you're absolutely right.
King Gates. Can you imagine? He wouldn't be king. He'd be a prince.
Yeah.
He'd be a consort of the lowest order.
Yeah.
Billionaire slut.
You're mudding the bloodline. Of course, they
Bill.
have tons of children. Yeah. Smethix, thanks for subbing on Prime. What state are you at?
I'm just trying a few things. Just installing the new drivers.
Mm-hmm. In that time,
okay, so I don't know how much of this information is sensitive, so please tell me in chat if any of it is on my chat anyway.
I'm going to go for a quick wee while you sort this out.
Okay.
Let's see what are we up to date on subbies? Let me just double check. Obviously, like they're flying in like desperately. Quick, shall we? Oh yes, we've had one just now from DTE 9021989. You kept it memorable there. It's a 10-munter saying Hat Films, the real guy's the best guys. Well, we're all familiar with that particular saying. And you're right. Yes. Yes, we are the real guys and the best guys, and we will take that. Thank you. Sondave, no, I didn't get the Samsung sponsor because of my work at Curry's. That would be insane. Imagine that. I think Curry's have zero sway on that kind of thing. No, they messaged me directly, which was very, very bizarre and very. In fact, I didn't even think it was going to happen until they actually sent it, so I was very reluctant to even mention it. Just complete fluke, very lucky, and yeah. So there's a few other posts. Technically, I'm an ambassador. It sounds nice. I mean, if you Google my name, it does actually come up with saying there is a Ross Hobb who is an ambassador for Canada, but I'm an ambassador for Samsung now. So that's very different. Very different things. I know what I'd rather be. So yeah. Yeah, just means I've got to whore out my Instagram for a little bit, which is, you know, tragic. But also get to take some fun pictures of the dog, which is always nice. As he is pooped down there.
I've got some information on here, but I don't understand what it means. Those are very old. Oh yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure out like the issues with this stuff. Jesus. Subpart
I saved these somewhere else.
Luckily, it's just they contacted me directly. Weirdly, that's why I'm more surprised about it. I don't think I've had any sponsorships on Instagram, and then bam.
So I exported my dumb crash log 1. How do I import an event log file into this? So I just drag it. No, that's not going to work.
It almost feels weird talking about the product if it sounds like I'm advertising it, but the soundbar it's good. It's good. Oh, hello. I believe that's Ultimate Kaiser there, just dropping 50 tier 1 subs to the community. Whilst Trot's just on a away screen. He's not even in there. He's not even on the screen. He has just disappeared, and Ultimate Keister's throwing out gifties there. Thank you very much, Ultimate Keister. You're always here to throw a curveball our way. Amazing. Thank you. I mean, what are you up to now? I don't even. What's on the charts there? Let's have a look. 1,620 times. I'm guessing that's just before the extra 50 you've thrown in there. Amazing. So if you caught a sub there, make sure to thank Ultimate Keister. He has done us a big one there. Bloody solid. Thank you.
Wait, guys, I have logs that I could look at, but this app isn't finding them. I exported logs earlier. Does anyone know how to import this log into this app? I'm going to do a custom installation of this as well. See if I can strip out the other shit. Oh, wait, this is probably going to kill my fucking stream.
It might do.
So what's happening? I don't know if it's the fans. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably the GPU fans, but I don't know if it's the case fans or not.
A lot of scrap. I'd actually love that you've sent those 50 subs whilst we're just fixing technical difficulties and trotters away. That's impressive. Oh, you dodged.
Yeah,
anyone else
the GPU
dodge?
wasn't getting too
dodges?
hot. I don't think it's anything to do with GPU personally. Well, sorry, I don't think it's to do with heat on the GPU. I think it's to do with some form of setting causing it to do it.
There's some sad faces in chat. Look, you can't catch them all. I'm sure more gifts will fly out there at some point. It's completely random. I don't actually know how. Is it based on whether you've watched a stream or whether you follow a streamer? Whether you receive one. I know Alice said she received one for Simon Clark, randomly, and she just said that she just hasn't watched loads of his stuff, so it's very strange that that's popped through. But who knows? You'd like to think it would be the people that are actually actively watching that received something, but there you go. Trot doesn't have his headphones on yet, but mate, we received a big 50.
Holy fuck!
Hello.
50 what? Subs?
Big old 50. Don't. You're muted. There you go.
Oh, sorry, I was muted on Discord.
Yeah. Big 50 from Ultimate Keister, mate.
Good
While you were
fucking god. Ultimate Keister. The oil baron.
Isn't it? Oil baron in himself.
Amazing. Thank you
and also,
so much.
I like to imagine he's into blood diamonds. That's just a theory. That's just the theory that I'm working on. And I like to think that he's just got a big haul through, obviously through nefarious means, of course. But he's spending it in the right place and through the right means. So it's in a way, it's laundering, if you will, helping us out.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Siphon it through us. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, would you accept money from Blood Diamonds, Trot? You don't have to answer now. You can think about it. Would like an answer if you have one.
I'll do anything.
He'll do anything. That's fair enough. No, I mean, I won't say it now, but yeah, I mean, absolutely. I guess I could say absolutely. And what I mean, I guess it's mainly down to me not really fully understanding the gravity of having blood diamonds, or being a part of the industry of diamond mining. But yes, if I found one on the street and someone said, "Well, those are blood diamonds," I'm like, "Well, I found them on the street, so I was nothing to do with that first part." However, the secondary part where I said, "Wow, look, a bag of diamonds has just been left there," bam, that's what you say.
I always assumed
I think
that they were
Campbell,
like...
was it Naomi Campbell who said that? I can't remember. She was involved in blood diamonds, wasn't she? That could be libelous.
Now, I might get the description wrong of blood diamonds, so correct me if I'm wrong here.
Yeah,
blood diamonds are where you go to, say, Pandora, you extract the diamonds from the rings and stuff there, pop them up the butt so no one sees you taking them out, and of course when you take them out again, they're covered in blood.
Covered in blood. That's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah,
that's what I thought it was.
It says here it's actually a wiki just about the blood diamond thing, and oh my.
Is it nothing to do with that, Pandora?
I don't think we should. I really don't think we should be involved in this.
Oh.
It's because it was a hypothetical scenario, guys. So in case you were worried that we were actually involved in blood diamonds, I think you're mistaken.
Yeah, that's on you, really.
That's on you, yeah.
And Ultimate Kaiser doesn't even touch them, so the slander.
He wouldn't touch them with his own hands.
No, I wouldn't.
He'd get them bloody. Get them covered in blood, wouldn't he?
Disgusting. Thank you, the Ultimate Kaiser, for that big 5-0.
Thank you very much.
That's amazing.
Zondave's got an important question here about Nazi gold. If you found a cave full of Nazi gold, would you report that or claim some of the gold and melt it down, perhaps make it unrecognizable and untraceable?
I'd make an NFT out of it.
Yeah. I think so. I think we're all in agreement here. Everyone in chat is on the same page here. And stitches get stitches, so I think we're all in that kind of...
I think they've got enough Nazi gold, in museums and stuff. I think the rest can just be remade into something useful.
I'm sure you can make a charitable donation to the right places. There's nothing unethical about it. At least if you keep saying that, it comes true, right?
Seems to be the way of things nowadays.
When you're cooking it up, when you're melting it on the stove.
Right.
Golden hand, a golden hand of truth, of course.
How are you getting on, Smith? Are you still struggling with your PC?
I'm willing to give another go.
What giving?
Wait, so the card clock is 1755. That's the core clock, right? Yeah. I'm ready to. I guess we just do whatever. I can set up a GeoGuessr thing.
Let's do that.
Let's try GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr.
The thing is, I can't. I'll have to try and recreate the error later. I can't create the error without streaming, but I mean, it might just be having the app open at all causes the crash, let alone streaming it. I don't know.
We'll see.
Right.
But the only thing is like if I don't, if it doesn't get fixed now, I mean, it might not get fixed now, but if it doesn't get fixed now, we'll see. Well, we can do GeoGuessr.
What have you done to try and remedy Undervolt?
I've just reinstalled the latest. I've done a cleanish install, not a fully clean.
Dirty.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, to me, it seems like a software problem. I just don't think it's a hardware problem. Whether it be with Windows or with the NVIDIA drivers.
Or a combination of the two.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's find out.
Yeah. And it's a big thanks to Strody there, who also threw in 5 gifty subs. Thank you very much for that as well. Very generous.
Cool.
Followed up by TG Visual, who donated, saying big up Hat Films and all the recent streams. Can't wait for some more GTA RP. It's been brilliant. There will be more. There's also more videos to go out as well, which we do recommend you check out because they are edited in a better way. And you can see everything all in one screen. It looks great.
Hey, welcome, Raiders of Scourgy, to the stream. Thank you very kindly.
Welcome.
For picking us. We're just this up-and-coming trio, just looking to carve our little niche out on Twitch.
Just trying as hard as we can.
Our niche being tech issues. You don't get enough of them, I think.
Yeah. It's a handful.
So that's what we're trying to do. Thank you, TG Visual.
I mean, it's the classic thing of like more moving parts, there's more to go wrong. Like that is the reality. With 3 people on the stream, you don't get that many people with 3 people on streams. And unfortunately, with 3 people, you get 3 times the potential for things to go wrong. That's just the way of life, unfortunately.
That's
the way it is.
If you're wondering why it does seem like Hat Films have a lot of tech issues, it is because more moving parts mean more likely to go wrong.
Moving parts controlled by smooth brains as well.
That as well.
Just exasperates the issue.
Smooth brains with too much tech and not enough know-how. Right, so we're just going to do GeoGuessr now, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we'll record this one.
Yeah.
We can?
Yeah. Ready. Here we go.
Just going to go live again. Trot, you might need to...
Now recording. Now recording.
Okay, this is GeoGuessr. Okay. Saying it again, this is GeoGuessr. I'm about to record my video. Ding dong. There you go, Craig. GeoGuessr, you son of...
rolling. You told him. And the audio is recording. Super.
Please, emo only mode on my chat so we can't cheat.
Someone's suggested a map, a UK map called All the Weatherspoons.
Oh my god. We have to find out where the Weatherspoons is. Okay.
It'd be funny, I guess.
Let's try that. That sounds funny.
Let me bring that up. I'll send the link in our Discord.
The racist map of the UK. Yeah.
The race. God.
I mean,
I guess we have to
like
create a
cheap
group.
booze is probably a better way of putting it. Kind of. I mean, we've all been in Weatherspoons. I'm not sure we're necessarily categorise ourselves.
I think it's
as
more
racist.
the owner, right?
The owner's a bit of a, well, yes, seemingly a massive twat.
Yeah, it's more top down than bottom up.
I get. That I get.
The staff, can't fault the staff. They're just trying to get paid, you know?
It's not their fault.
Right. Cool. Pick a map and we'll do
there's
it.
loads of students and stuff that go to Weatherspoons.
Oh, yeah, because it's cheap. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Makes sense. And we all know all students are really racist, so...
Oh, I couldn't get away from it at uni.
All of
Nightmare.
them.
Living nightmare.
Every last one of them.
Okay.
Lull. I'm only joking. Just in case you didn't know that.
Average
Well, you'd hope so.
score on this. Hang on. We've nearly every single spoon on this map, 870 to be exact, not included the maps that are closed / not on Street View.
Oh my god, there's so many.
We hope you enjoy
Every
it.
single spoons. It's a big old
someone's done this in
promo.
1 minute 47, so I'm guessing this is just
It's not going to be all 800.
So you got to guess.
It's going to be...
How many are we doing?
select few. Well, this is it. I'm guessing
It's a regular round, so it'll be like 5 or 6,
rounds,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, but there's
870 potential, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll never get the same one twice, hopefully. All right, well, let us know when you're ready to do an intro and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get rolling.
Oh, I need to
double
mark
check.
as well.
Do we need to be in a group? Is this a team effort on this one? We can make this a team
Do you
game.
want to
or is
make it a
just...
team one?
Well, not. Sorry, I mean, as in, like, do we need to be in a party in any form?
Smith just needs
yeah,
to send
just
an invite.
Yeah. I'll invite you to it in a sec. Sorry.
Okay,
Well
cool.
done.
It's nothing special. It's just either we work together or not in the game. Time to play the game.
Okay.
Are you all top left, by the way?
Where did you put it? In Just Hats? There you go.
Yeah,
top
just-
left. Yeah.
So it's
Sweet.
Okay. I'm recording everything.
Cool.
Do you want to do a mark?
Yep.
everything's rolling.
3, 2, 1. Mark.
Mark.
Right, I'll do an intro.
Go for it.
Welcome back to Hat Gaming. Today, yes, that's right, we're putting our smooth brains together to find out where the hell we are on GeoGuessr. Today, the theme is Weatherspoons. We know it's like the blood of the pumping veins of the UK. There's 870 odd of them. And let's find out where they all are on GeoGuessr. That's the challenge. So, who's going to be the best Weatherspoon guesser? Now, obviously, Weatherspoons is not the best establishment in the world, for those that don't know.
If you explain what Weatherspoons is to anyone who doesn't know what that is.
It's a cheap restaurant pub.
So, yeah,
It's very-
they're all over the UK.
Cost efficient, good for students, and cheap drinks place. Not there for quality. You want your
Are they
food?
abroad? Do you know if they're in
I
Europe
don't think-
at all? There might be a couple dotted around, maybe in.
It's basically
Malaga.
it's a fast food chain, but for pubs is the way to think about
Okay.
it.
Right.
It
Okay.
uses
that-
the same principles.
All right, I'm
large
accepting.
volume, low price.
Okay.
I'm in.
Right. I'm accepting now.
All right.
I'm also
Instantly,
now
you
accepting.
can just look at the two school
Oof.
kids,
Hello.
instantly
Right.
recognize the blazer and the shirt and the tie, and know exactly where that is.
Right.
Right, it's
Yeah.
in.
I have. Yeah. These shops are really revealing of kind of a rough area at least, which is nice. I believe that's over here somewhere.
Peterborough. So northeast.
Are we
I know it's the
working
same
together?
Wait, what?
Hold
I don't-
on.
are we working together on
I
this?
thought we were working together.
Well,
Sorry. I thought we-
yeah. No. Let's go lone on this. Let's
You want to go
lone
okay,
dog it.
Right.
Lone dog it. That's not the term, is it? Lone wolf.
I think the term you're looking for is raw dog it, Ross.
Let's raw dog it. Let's all raw dog it at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that.
I need to know how far north this is. I'm struggling. Because I'm really bad.
He's struggling. Well, I found the general area, I think. But obviously, it's all about specificity in this game. See what's.
I'm going to look around a bit more. Oh, good. It's a really good street. You got the Daily Mail there. Perfect. Right opposite the Weatherspoon.
Now, tell me, is that the headquarters of Daily Mail in wherever this is? I don't want to say any names or places because...
Well, you can say one name, because I've already said it.
Oh, what, Peterborough?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I said Peterborough.
Peterborough. No, I like to say bruh.
I don't know whether it was right or not.
Bruh.
But, I mean, like, it wasn't spelt fully anyway. It was B-O-R-O. So I don't know whether that's just short. They use that locally for... What road did I just come down?
I'm going to click in. I know I'm nowhere near. Oh, that's where Great Britain is. Found it.
3 minutes, okay. You found
Great Britain. There.
Fantastic start, Chris.
It's right next to Lamb Row.
I
found it.
This guy. Come on.
Right, let's look around a little bit.
Yeah, let's have a little look.
Oh, it's on Marketplace. That really narrows it down. Oh, okay.
Oh, God. No, wrong road.
This kind of area-ish.
Oh, I keep going down the wrong road. This is not okay.
Then I need to find a specific... Unless this is just... You know, a vehicle that's passing through. It could just be one passing through.
2 minutes remaining. Okay.
I don't actually know where the thing is. It was on a sign, right? The thing.
I'm thinking central?
The place.
Yeah.
I just don't know where that actually is, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I'm working with the ballpark area here. Not an actual ballpark. I didn't realize that could actually be a place or location.
Yeah.
It's a saying.
It's also a village, I think. Ballpark Village.
Oh. Ballpark Village.
Yeah. Wait,
I don't
what?
think that's going to give you the results you want.
Why are you there?
Okay. There's a ballpark, ironically.
I'm seeing lots of different place names.
1 minute 15. Are we serious? Okay.
It can't be.
Down just for the sake
unless that. Oh,
it's a big place though. It's a big area. I've just got I've got the county, and that's pretty much.
You've got the county.
Yeah, that's what I'm working with. The county. Remember we tried to find Kent, guys? Yeah, remember that?
Where's that?
Just want to remember that. Well, exactly. Blew my mind. We'll never live it down. Okay, so that must mean we're in... Oh, where are you?
Let's go back. Just in case it's... Okay, it's called that.
1 yard, 5,000 points. Got it.
1 yard.
Ah. You son of a...
1 yard, he got it. I'm in a...
You make me physically ill. You've been there before, haven't you? You've done a tour.
Punching you right in your face.
God, I'm livid.
Getting it 1 yard away. He's been there. He lives in there. He lives.
I live in it. This is my house.
He just doxed himself.
I was born here.
I knew it.
I'll die here.
57 miles. Damn it. Where is it?
57. I'm just going to... 1.1 miles.
I can't see
that was good. 1.1.
I can't see the bloody Sleaford. That's where it is.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I saw a sign for Lincolnshire.
I saw Lincolnshire.
Got me to the area, and then I had to drive down the road a bit to find...
see, I got confused because again...
A yard away. That's insane.
I was looking for a county on a map, which they don't show. And then I thankfully saw Northampton on the back of a moving van or something, and that locked me into the area. So I just clicked somewhere in Northampton. But you guys saw Sleaford, I assume.
Yeah.
On
Tell me what
something.
does it
I did it, but I
use for your
used the
smooth brain?
roads. I saw a sign for a roundabout, which then put me perfectly in the position of south of Lincoln on the A15, and then I could just work back from there.
Yeah, I think I saw the same sign about the A15. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll work down from there.
Good job.
Okay, there
Right,
we
next
go.
one.
We've given you our workings. Next one.
Next. All right.
Well, if we don't all know this one, we've all been here, haven't we? Right next to
Yeah, we
Baxter's
have,
Court.
yeah.
We've been there. We love that one. That's one of the big ones.
Wait, no.
I don't remember anything about it.
It's literally
But
in there. Wow.
That's a visit to Weatherspoons for you. Move out. Let's zoom in.
Oh no. This is one of those places I should know.
Oh, what? The Cock Tavern? Yeah. Telling me.
Where is
Well, that's a
that?
giveaway, isn't it?
I think
That's a giveaway.
he means like the borough.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
To be fair, Trot, I'm there with you. To be honest with you, I don't fucking know either. None of us have ever lived in London, and I think there is like a learning process you go through by living in it that teaches you all these things. That if you've never
London,
lived there, you've
eh?
never sort of gone to uni there or whatever.
Just describe that learning process. I mean, just by having to wander the streets. And then
Yeah,
being
by
like,
having to get a
that's where that
tube
is,
2.5
or
hours
tube.
to get from where you live to where you're being educated. You learn a lot of the systems. Yeah. But yeah, no, that is one of the only. I mean, I liked where I went to uni and I had a good time, but I think not going to a London uni, you see a difference in people's experience quite a lot.
How far is it up or down?
Where are
It's
you?
embarrassing, is what it is, and I feel embarrassed. Only a little bit, though. I don't really care that I don't know the exact location of it straight away.
Yeah, only bothers you so much.
That's what postcodes are for and Google Maps, you know? We don't need to remember anything anymore. It's all there on that little bit of glass in your pocket.
The question is it a big word on the map or is it one of the little ones where you have to zoom in a bit more?
That's the real question. That's what I'm painfully trying to discover now. Or is it perhaps an entire region which just isn't marked on the map?
Oh, no. Don't tell me it's that.
Not one of those
it's
again.
not its own little county within London, is it? Christ. Let's keep looking around.
Don't think it's that far up.
It's got to be pretty in there.
Okay,
That's what I'm thinking.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Come on.
Come on, don't do this to me, brain.
Oh,
Not right now.
Oh,
Come on, I
don't.
need all of your neurons firing off. Come on. Come on. All right, I need to do a different tactic here.
probably past it. That's the worst part is I've probably gone straight past it. That's the joy of this game. And obviously, viewers at home, you've seen it.
You probably live here. You probably bloody live here, don't you?
Let's give you a prize. Should we send out prizes for those who've seen it? Or do you know
Clap,
exactly where it
clap.
is?
You walked in the area and you know exactly where it
prize?
is.
What would you give him?
A
handshake?
drop kick to the teeth.
A drop kick to the teeth.
That's what I give
It's
him.
such a hard thing to like. How do you use a drop
out.
kick to the teeth? It's going to be a hard
I'd have
angle.
to ask them to kneel
Right.
first.
Okay,
you know what's
let's get
coming.
back on the
Come on,
ballparks.
let's just get
back
this.
on the ballparks.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, I know this, Paddy Power.
Smile.
Spent a lot of time there.
Big toothy grin,
Long time
please. And then boom,
And then bam,
drop kick.
down comes the axe. Oh,
Well, that's obviously-
I mean,
that's a
at least
given,
we're going to
isn't
know where this is afterwards.
Yeah, it's really going to help us out,
God,
isn't it? All the times you want to.
I feel like I've seen this on a map before, though. That's what's more frustrating.
Yeah, it must be for you. I know I'm ignorant. You might just have a bad memory.
No, I do. I do. Yeah. Dreadful.
Have you ever done a face memory test to see how much your brain is good at retaining people's faces in memory?
No.
No, but I feel like I do quite well with like obscure actors sometimes. Like I know what other programs they've been on. I'm like, oh shit, that person's been in this thing, and it's just like really quite random.
You're
You know?
able to
Do
make
you ever get that
links
sometimes?
quite quickly.
Yeah. But names.
No, I'm not.
God
Actually,
awful.
I'm quite bad
God
at that
awful
kind of
names.
thing. I am bad at names too, as well. Actually, yeah. No, I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at. I've got a pretty good generalist memory. I don't think I have a particularly good, like, specific memory. I don't know whether those are even defined differences.
Yeah.
All I know is I cannot find where the fuck Hackney is. All right.
No, I'm trying to find it as well. I am
Stupid place.
found South
London's
Park.
a stupid place.
It's too big, isn't it?
I'll be honest. I thought it was.
I don't know where it
It was
was.
northwest of 7.5 miles. Okay.
Smith didn't click.
I didn't click. So
I was-
so
I was
big
up-
fat zero.
I was up a little bit
1.1
further.
miles.
I didn't think it was that close to the Thames. Why
There
was
it
I
is.
So far up.
How was
There
I
it
so
is.
close?
I think we were one zoom level away from being able to see it. So
Oh, you
that
didn't-
I,
you didn't
I,
click
I
a
was looking around at
ballpark.
this zoom level, and it was one zoom level further in. I think.
Yeah. How?
You
Well,
didn't
I saw
click
a
it.
sign for Dalston actually saying that. God damn it! We'll never get to that. We can never go to that Weatherspoons now. That's our punishment.
Yeah,
for
they'll
this.
know.
That one's
They'll
Are you
know.
upset? How upset are
live.
you on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's,
1.
how long have I been zoomed in? Shit.
Right. I'm on to the next one. Let's go next one.
Next.
Oh wow,
Changing
we're
light conditions.
inside.
Oh god.
Oh,
we're in a
wow.
bloody-
Full inside. Oh,
Fucking
okay.
Changing light conditions via window, guys.
Ah yes.
They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about that when you've been sat in a room with no windows for 5 years. That natural light's lovely until the sun starts moving, and then you have to adjust the fucking aperture. Anyway, I've closed my blinds again, and we're in an airport.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out exactly which one I
Which
feel like I've been in.
airport?
It's
Put me in an...
one of the ones. You know the ones.
This is.
They have planes at them.
Yeah.
Is it this one is the question.
Jamie Oliver's diner. Wow.
Just got to look around now.
Fancy, isn't it?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
know,
gates. It can only be one, right?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, there's a couple around this area, isn't there? Let's get a ballpark in. Make sure.
I mean, it's international, guys. It's going
It's
loads.
international.
It's obviously Filton Airport.
Obviously. Filton.
Little private one. Wait!
Are we going to go?
No. Is
for
it?
the obvious answer?
Is
I
it?
don't think it is the obvious one. It looks.
I don't actually. I'm
looks-
starting to doubt it is the obvious answer.
It's not the obvious answer because I don't. In terms of like, well, it's a lot smaller. Does Lewisham have an airport? No, there's one. There's one further down.
Now, where is the other one? Oh, God. Oh, God. It's not that one, is it?
You guys able to get downstairs or not?
Is it this one? I'm going to put a marker. Well, maybe it's safe to put it like over there.
Are you guys able to get downstairs or not?
No, I've not tried.
I'll be honest, it's quite limiting. In
Now,
terms
where
of
the
what you can do.
bloody hell? Oh,
There's got to be a sign here. There is. Okay.
There you are.
Okay, I was right about that. Now it's just a case of whereabouts are we? What does it say on the signs? It's all about the signs, baby. Oh, no.
I think I've done it, boys. And I don't know where I should be able to click in here, but let's go about there, and I'm going to guess. Oh, 1,255 yards. Oh, I should have zoomed in more.
That's not too bad. Oh, to give you a lot more.
Oh, I'm livid.
Oh, wait, hang on. Bloody hell, hang on. Is this the one?
Now recording.
Ignore that. It just
For
cancelled
God's
itself.
sake. It's 1,386 yards away. I was on the wrong side.
Oh, Ross.
Where are we?
I'm not saying. Guess first.
I'm not saying. I won't.
Well, how have you guys
Yeah.
found a sign that explains it? I've not
Well,
found anything that explains it.
GeoGuessing.
We are geoguessing today, ladies and
Strong
gentlemen. In case you're
tactic.
not sure, looking for that.
I don't know. A lot of the time, it's based on how well you're able to navigate the goddamn like walking around inside here.
Yes.
I'm not being able to go where I want to go. I'm being held back.
We found
Yeah,
out.
Where did
I
you
will.
go, Trot? Oh, you went there. That's an interesting place to. Oh, you didn't zoom in far enough, no? Because it gives you quite a lot of
I
detail
know.
when you get closer. But I didn't go this side, stupidly.
Yeah, I'm
I
done.
just saw
Yeah,
saw-
well,
famous word Weatherspoon and went for it.
there it is.
Pleb. I feel stupid. I think I'm supposed to. I think
It's
that's what
pretty
this
dumb.
game's about.
Pretty dumb. Turns out it was right there. Ah, I should have thought this kind of airport would have a lot more detail when you zoom in. Idiot. Lock it in, Smith. Lock it in. Lock it in.
I don't know where I am. I'm guessing.
Well,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just
How
completely
much time
guessing.
you got left?
I've put a ballpark in 40 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Right. I'm excited to see.
I've just walked around the same place 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm angry at my own ignorance largely, but equally, I don't know how you've managed to do it. All it is shops. There's no signs that say anything else.
Limited. I looked at a pillar. That's my clue for you. So
Okay.
there you go. Look for pillars.
And the stones.
And the stones, yeah.
Got 13
Don't forget
seconds.
the stones. Don't twist the stones. Leave them as they are. It's unhealthy.
Let me just say, I would stand
I
this
just
airport.
saw Gatwick on a red sign.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck.
Bam.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, a little light on the help there, boys, until like I had 10
Smith,
seconds.
this is a
you
competitive
bastards.
fucking game. What do you want from us?
I've given you fucking hints before.
No,
I
you've
gave you the pillar.
splurted
The pillar
them.
was where. Look, I told you the pillar thing. That's what it was written. It was written on the side of a pillar. Otherwise, it's quite slim, really. They didn't really like advertising themselves there.
No,
feel like I go to Heathrow. It's just Heathrow
surprisingly sparse. I clicked on Heathrow. Anyway, next round.
Why is that? How far did that send you? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll see at the end. Right. Here we go.
Wow. Castle in the air. Free house. Phenomenal. Now, where is...
Okay. Well, hang on. I think I know exactly where we are. Well, not exactly. I've got a little idea of where we are.
Hold on.
I need to get
Yeah,
this
it's
center.
gotta be here, right? Am I a dumbass?
If it's not, well, this is it. Yeah, it's it's a bit overconfident to just say that suddenly, but sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just feel it.
Now I just
What
gotta
road is
get
this?
close enough.
Yeah, we're on the right road. Okay, so I need to be exactly in the right place.
Now, where is this?
I imagine so. Weatherspoons are like on the way, like they'll advertise themselves like all the way far back, right? So you can see all the city names, and then you'll see Weatherspoons because well, you need to know. Where can I get pissed really quickly for cheap? There it is.
I
Boom.
need to be
Bam.
pissed. I need to be pissed now.
God, I just got.
I need to be pissed yesterday.
I need to be pissed right fucking now. Okay, sir. Look to your left. There it is. Right. Okay. Wow. That's one of them.
Perfect. En route.
Slang them in me.
En route and everything.
So it's on. Okay. So if that's there, how far away are we thinking?
Oh, okay.
Found a place called Emporium Cannabis Seeds.
Oh.
I'll note for that later.
Get your seeds. Get your seeds in.
I eat them like sunflower seeds. Doesn't seem to have an effect.
There's no THC in this whatsoever. It's crunchy and horrible. stuck in my teeth.
Birds love
Waste of
them.
time. I'm not high at all. I just feel stupid. That's the one thing I got out of it. Definitely feel stupid.
Oh, I feel like
man.
I'm in the right
well, I've
area.
got the road, but how far up? Is it going to say it? Okay, let's... Got to be a roundabout here somewhere. Is this the roundabout? Oh. Oh, God.
Oh.
Are you guys in a ballpark area? You think you've got a close...
I
I'll
mean,
stop saying ballpark. I keep saying ballpark and it's annoying me. Apologies. Ballpark. Get one out there.
That makes sense for this one.
Well, it's not. Why? It's never near a ballpark.
Yeah, I knew that. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
knew that.
This is a bit different.
I mean, it's technically right next to a ballpark. I don't know whether you were saying.
Are we going the other way?
that's
We're going
try
the other way,
and throw
probably.
me off, but it's right next to a 5-a-side football place.
I'm
Am I-
in this for the golf.
Is it up here, maybe?
Am I the wrong side? I'm wondering if I'm going down or up.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, my God. Who designed that road?
Oh, okay. So it's more, it is down here. Maybe I'm wrong. this is what I'm looking at.
Just
and
seeing this is.
It's kind of curving.
How much time we've got? 1 minute. Okay.
I think it's.
Travel over here.
Is it that close to a? No. Am I in the wrong place? Oh.
Okay, what's this?
Yeah.
So if that's on the right, center's on the left. Maybe it is coming from this way. God, I'm lost now.
I can't go further. All right. Well, it's like here then. Let's go back.
Where? Is they going?
Here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, here. Here.
Is it? This seems like it'd be as difficult to navigate.
Guess.
In real life.
1,163 yards.
That's pretty good.
Fair play. You clapping?
What was that?
Me clapping my inner thighs.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice.
Thanks. Pretty close though. I think that's close enough. It's
It
in
is
the
close.
UK, so that's a win.
Oh yeah. I mean, if that's the low bar we're going with,
Well,
yeah.
I found
Congratulations.
Great Britain in round 1, so nailed it.
Stop rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. Okay,
It's 5.8 miles.
Oh,
628 yards. Oh,
You
yes.
Oh, man.
That's not too bad.
Alex was not close.
Where was I? Just over the road?
Couldn't get it. I got the first bit like instantly, like straight away. I found the M60, and I was just like, all right, it's near the Trafford Centre. But then I just couldn't navigate back from there. It's hard to tell because
Why did
it
you
didn't
pick then?
look as though that road was a motorway. It was a single lane either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't
So-
the M60. It was a road off the
No.
M60. In
There it is.
brackets.
Yeah. And I was trying to find the road off the M60, but unfortunately, I just couldn't find it.
Yeah,
fast enough.
I thought it was
Oh, there it is.
a straighter road, but it's actually
it's
up
just
there.
up from
Yeah.
the Trafford Centre.
I used
see.
my noggin with the compass to notice that the road was going east to west rather than north to south. So I knew it was definitely a more horizontal road than a
That's good,
vertical
yeah.
road.
Wait,
So,
was I looking at the Trafford Centre the entire time? I think I was.
Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to sting in the comments.
That's going to really sting there.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for that.
Ready for the next round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Ready
looking
for the
at
next
the
round?
Trafford Centre the entire time.
I'm ready. Okay.
Wow, look at
Of course,
this
this is a
one.
classic one.
God,
Moon
this
and the
is-
stars. It looks it's disguised, which is always the best.
That's a really nice
experience.
sign.
It's
isn't
when you
it,
walk in
really?
there, you're like, well, it doesn't feel like a Wetherspoons.
Yeah,
and you
just
go, oh, it is.
do a quick
It just
180
is
to
a
the
Wetherspoons.
opposite
Yeah, I know, right?
establishment. Good
Oh,
lord.
beautiful.
God, this looks like the
Wow.
bottom of Taunton or somewhere, Trot. Like,
Wow.
How dare you? You're right.
Oh, very
this looks like the rough end of Taunton.
Oh, we've got you there, Trump.
Where does the good
But you
end?
feel-
I mean, this
Where
this
does the
could
good
also
end
look
start?
a bit like the rough end of. Yeah, I'm not sure anywhere.
Oh, no, it's not that bad.
God, this is going to be one of those things again where I'm...
Oh, they blurred out the sign, but I see it in the previous one. Got him. Oh. Now,
Whereabouts is that then? So... Okay, we're looking for some names here.
oh
All road names, at
god.
least A3, A2,
What
3,
the hell is that place? Found a place name, but
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you where that place is. I've never even heard of that place.
I don't want to know.
I mean, I know that's not unusual as it's emerging. It's not unusual for me to not have heard of a place in England, but
Not heard of that.
Hackney, I couldn't find on a map. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think we all suffered that one, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It could be in Kent for all we know.
It could be in the mythical county of Kent.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It doesn't have to.
Why doesn't
Because
this
we can find it.
big old
Sorry, you're
Sainsbury's?
saying Kent doesn't exist again?
It doesn't exist. No, not in my eyes.
You can't just say
Only
Kent.
'cause I can't.
Kent.
If I
There's
can't see it, I won't believe it.
The population of Kent won't be happy to hear it.
No, and that's fine.
But I mean, like county,
sorry.
like person, am I right? Bunch
Well,
of
yeah,
Kents.
exactly. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me
Two,
because I can't look at you because I can't find Kent on a map.
I couldn't find you if I wanted to, and that's fine.
Just need to find the right
God, this is
Roads
endless,
everywhere.
unremarkable roads,
Saturn.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where you are.
Give me
Hunting
a
on A
bloody
roads.
road.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Alec has found it. Alec has done it.
I haven't found it, not by a long
He's
shot.
nailed it
but
down. 1
Oh,
yard.
no, he's got it. Brilliant. Congratulations. He's won.
Good on you.
He's done it.
Have I done it?
He's only
Right.
bloody done it.
Just got to find that specific road.
Most
Or
efficient way to play the game. I'm just literally hunting on all these A roads, desperately trying to find the number I'm looking for. But I think that's probably costing me more time than it's necessary. Clear
No.
up. Couldn't be.
Bollocks.
what?
No, just bollocks to that. Sorry, it came out the wrong emphasis. Seemed like a response to something that I just done, didn't it?
It did,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
a
like
bit,
you just did a
Yeah.
guess wrong or something.
Yeah, I'm playing tricks on you.
Wow, you
Getting
really
all-
got us there.
Tell you what I can't do though, find things on maps. I can't work
Yeah,
out where it
like,
should be.
Did your parents used to bring out a big old A to Z? Just to
No, I just had a very
massive
stubborn
map?
father.
He's just like, no, I'll use the
who
road
would-
signs and that's it.
Yeah. Where are we? It doesn't matter. It's a fun journey. It's not as fun when you're a child in the back of a car for 8 hours that doesn't have
Yeah.
air conditioning. But, it's fine. It definitely hasn't sort of coloured in my own
So how was your experience of traveling
problems with
family?
it. I've recently, well, not that recently, but sort of dealt with, parents not using GPSs and just refusing to use GPS.
Oh, really?
Apps. It's like, just
Oh, my.
why?
That's
Why?
interesting.
Why not just use one? They're so
Yeah.
easy. They're literally designed to be used.
Or use your phone because it's just there. It's again.
Well, that's what I mean.
Everything's
As in
in
a
your
GPS
pocket.
app on your phone.
Exactly. Yeah, simple as that. So
Blows my
simple.
mind.
Maybe it's just the challenge of it. It's like there is a kind of an awards system of like, oh yeah, I've done it myself. I got there by using the road the signs, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'd fail at that. I need a machine
Yeah.
to tell me what to do.
5.5 miles. What? Oh, I got the compass
Oh.
wrong.
3.8
miles.
miles.
How'd you guys-
Oh, it's up there.
8.3 miles.
I locked in on a different
Oh.
Sainsbury's in Croydon.
Different Sainsbury's. I mean, it said Penge on most of the
Yeah,
signs.
I had
and I was
no
like,
idea what Penge
Also,
was.
Penge. Even zooming in and out on this now, I still don't see Penge.
I see Penge.
Do you-
Oh yeah, I see Penge. I see a Penge McDonald's.
You can zoom out quite far, and it's still Penge. Actually, it's west
Take a
of
point.
Bromley.
Oh, it is. That's surprising actually.
Oh, am I looking at the wrong place? That's why I don't see Penge, because I was looking at where I guessed. Jesus Christ, I'm being dumb
Perhaps,
today. This is going to be brutal.
That power surge just
Oh.
fucked his brain as well.
God, I'm so dumb. Yeah, well, there's Penge.
I was looking for A roads.
Another
I was
place.
just hunting for A roads. That was awful.
Another place I will never visit now because it has. Oh, it's so dark.
You're not allowed
here
to.
now. Jeez.
You're not allowed
Just
to.
realised how dark
Not
it is.
together.
Well, should we see? Should we
Okay.
see how we
Let's
did?
see this. Yeah,
Let's look at
some
our
ranking.
results.
All right. Looking at the high score.
Ding-da-da-ba-ba-da-ding-da-da-da-da-ba. It's Ross again. Congratulations, Ross. You're the guy.
Raising the roof. Raising the roof.
He knows
yeah.
his Weatherspoons. What an
I
accolade.
know where they are, and I'm gonna
If
go.
you're
to
looking
all
for a
of them.
guide, he'll take you only 18 miles extra. I mean, that'll barely burn off the pints from the
Yeah.
crawl, will it? And 18
Yeah.
miles off.
Oh, yeah.
It really jacks
Say what,
up.
though, you definitely
Guys, I've
burn
got
off some
hope.
pints if you came with me.
Yeah.
4,000 mile detour there, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could leave the country with that kind of detour.
I reckon if you
You
clicked
should
in
leave
though,
the country.
it would
with that kind of detail.
bring it down to about my level. If you had just clicked on round 2.
Yeah, no, that is brutal.
Yeah,
and it's a
that's-
lesson that I need to learn. And
Simple.
frankly, I'm not learning it soon enough. But we hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed this GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
What a trip around our favorite places.
What a bloody treat.
Yeah.
If you want to see more trips like this, please leave a like, sub, tell everybody about our videos on Hat Gaming. Tell
Yeah.
everyone on Hat Films that there are videos over here on Hat Gaming. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. And do you know what? You don't have to go to Weatherspoons. There are plenty of other
I
establishments
recommend
you can go
not,
to.
if
I recommend
anything.
not going
Yeah.
to them, in fact. Yeah.
Bye,
There you go.
everybody.
Bye.
Back. Lovely. That was great, everybody. Back to ones. If we could get a bit more dynamic conversation going. I know the script is a little loose. But really build up that Weatherspoons.
Working on it.
Obviously, we are sponsored by Weatherspoons, so if you could just throw in a few meal deal current deals that are going on, that would be appreciated. The pitcher. Don't forget the pitcher. We didn't mention the pitcher at all.
Chris Trott really wants a meal deal. All right.
Just that.
Sandwich, drink, crisp, or cookie.
Beans, eggs, ham. How much is that? £2. Perfect.
Nice.
Bacon.
I ordered it on my phone to the table.
What are the welfare of the animals like? Don't ask that question. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All right. What are the kind of modes do we want to try this?
We could do one working together in a different country if you fancy it.
But yeah, we could do another smooth brain.
Where do you want to go?
Country.
How about we make it really difficult and do somewhere like Japan?
There's one here called Dumb Test.
Okay.
Take it.
Maybe it's time we need to do that.
We need to do the dumb test. Post that.
It's in popular maps. If you just go to browse maps, it's literally just
dumb map.
In popular maps.
Dumb test.
Okay, yeah, got it.
It's about time that we figured out just how dumb we are. If we can't do this one well.
Now?
I'm going to really shine a light on...
Ross, do you want to do an intro this time?
Be very revealing.
Oh,
sure. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So we already know where this one is. So go for it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good day and welcome to more GeoGuessr. You clicked on it because it's Hat Films and you love Hat Films. Thanks for subscribing. Well, today we're going to be using our smooth brains collectively, once again, which is probably the best way to use them. They've been polished with some special wax, which is great.
Don't polish your brain.
We'll be doing the dumb test, which is going to shine a light on some issues here and might reveal that all three of us are dumb together. But let's find out by doing it and taking the test.
Straight away, I know we're in Paris. There it is. Boom. Nailed it.
Oh,
right? Now, I do recall not finding the correct place in a previous video of ours.
Yes.
Now I know, and this is all about memory now. It's all about me retaining that.
We can work together though, can't we? Smith, you know this one off by heart? You know it.
Yeah.
So we're looking for Pisa, right? And that
hold on. I thought, are we doing this together? Are we teaming?
Yeah,
this one's called the dumb test. No, hold on. We need to do this individually. If it's the dumb test.
All right.
Right. Sure. Come on.
All right.
So, that's true.
And I'm going to guess, and I'm 28 yards, 5,000 points.
Okay, 28 yards.
Right. Now,
brilliant. Well, I still got 4 minutes.
There's no need to rush.
Exactly. I use every second I've got.
I need to double check that I've clicked on the right building. Why doesn't it just call it what everyone else calls it on the map? You know? Does it do that? Doesn't it do that?
Does it have an Italian name instead of what I...
Yeah, it's not... Yeah.
It's not just what I expected. Yeah.
You can't just call it, go, why isn't it in English?
Why don't they call it that?
Yeah. Okay,
no, I'm livid.
I need to figure out where I'm stood. Where am I stood? Which angle am I at?
A bit.
Okay, well, there's
a
giant building here. That's...
Wait, let's have a look here. So...
which side of the building are we on? Of course, it's that side, so we can see a lot of that building. So I'm going to say I'm stood here.
No use of the yay or nay emotes and the N or Y emotes. Come on, people. If I see them, you're getting timed out. And if I see them again, you're getting
4 yards.
Instantly. 4 yards!
88 yards. No, it's fine.
The compass. The compass, everybody.
Oh, I was on the wrong
it's
side.
The master's tool. It's the master's tool. Anyway, Ross dumbed out on that one. Even though we're not that dumb, we got it the right place. So there's that.
I still got 5,000 points. We've all got the points. The points are there.
Okay, so we're not dumb.
On the other details, we're not dumb.
Not dumb so far. Okay. Next round. Now, if you're struggling with this, it's okay to realize that you are dumb. Also, it's a questionable term to be using, but...
Oh, yeah, but are we? Is the real question. And we're going to find out today. They already know.
Are we simple-minded?
They don't need us to take these tests.
Now.
I mean, you can't escape it. Even calling yourself simple-minded does sound a bit ridiculous. Dumb mean, as long as people are confident we're not taking a piss out of people who can't speak, which I'm sure they are, then I don't think we're in too much hot water.
Okay, so now I just need to figure out the exact location. Oh, okay.
I think I've got it. And of course,
Yeah?
it's on that side of the road. No
Think
yays
you've
or
got
nays in chat. None. I don't want to see them.
I know.
Stop it!
exactly-
Stop it!
Okay.
I'm guessing.
So in terms
23
of
yards.
base,
Ooh.
4 yards.
Oh.
Eat that. Suck on that. 4.
Damn it!
Eat it!
God, I feel
Eat
dumb.
it!
4 yards. Can you beat 4?
Have you guys still got 5,000 points though? Both got 5,000
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
5K.
yeah.
Not dumb yet. Gonna be dumb soon, though, I can imagine.
No. It's not happening today.
Okay.
Are we on the next one?
Running.
Have you-
Did
you
you
got
guys
it, Smith?
find? No. Well, I mean, I know. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to be specific with it. I know roughly
Right,
where
okay,
we're coming
okay.
in.
Yeah,
Need to
4
be
yards.
around.
You got to get 4 yards at least, or
I just saw
23
a
at max.
specific. How did you guys identify that? You got that quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
the
because
image
we're
was
not dumb.
fairly clear, but and then yeah, that's it. That's
I'm
Spot on,
worried
Trot.
now.
Spot
Now
on.
I'm starting to worry that I might be.
just look around the map a little bit.
Can we
I
get
mean, I am looking around the map.
Craig?
You don't need
Keep
to tell
doing
me
the
to look
same.
around the
I
map.
know. Well, that's it. Well, okay.
It's the only thing I'm doing. I
Well,
just
The,
really popped
the
it out
longer
a
the
bit
time
bigger.
it keeps going, the more
You need to do
Yeah,
something.
I'm really
Intelligence.
piling it on now. You are absolutely piling on the pressure.
Do something that
I'm trying to find
isn't what you're
specific-
doing right now, and do something more like what we just did.
Yeah.
God,
If only, if only.
Christ.
If
Be
if you
more
were
like
bottle
us and
genius,
less
how much
like
would you
you.
charge for it, Trot?
What?
Where is that? God damn.
I said if you could bottle our genius, how much would you charge for it per bottle?
No.
It'd be like a vial, wouldn't it? It'd be a small vial.
It'll be
wouldn't have many
distilled.
bloody bottles.
Well, all right. Why don't you click next to the fucking Vegas sign?
Whatever.
That's right there.
I found it.
Okay, good, nice. Now how
Found
many
it.
yards? Let's get the yardage. It's all important. Yardage.
Oh, baby. Right, okay, what was the closest you got?
23.
4.
4.
That's how difficult. Also, how disappointing is that sign to actually look at in real
No,
life?
it's pathetic. It's
yeah.
pathetic sign.
terrible.
We're
Right,
not
okay.
judging the sign here. That's not what
Bam.
it's about.
It's an old
Yes.
sign. It's an old sign.
7.
Oh,
Ross
edged on.
wins.
That's so close, man.
We've still got 5,000 points though, so pass the dumb
Yeah.
test.
We did, yeah.
Pass
When you
the
drop
dumb
under the
test.
5,000
Not done.
points,
That's it.
It's questions. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm
real
worried.
problem.
Oh, right, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
I think this is this bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is it the speed at which I can do it though? That's the real. I mean, we are off center a little bit here. 11 yards.
Nice.
Okay. Do I get any points for the speed at which I did that one, or is it just kind
No,
of,
no,
no.
it's a
We
state.
all
It's
got
a
that
state
one.
line.
Right,
No,
okay.
no, you,
Okay.
come on.
I'm saying.
Come
saying.
on. It's literally got.
Tell me I've got a wrinkled brain.
cross. It's got a
Tell me my
crosshair
brain's
on
wrinkly.
it. How close were you to it?
11 yards.
11 yards.
Yeah.
Okay. That we shall see.
And thing is, it was mainly, it's mainly based on like I'm trying to guess where the map's taken me. You know, it's never
Mhm.
quite spot on to
5
where-
yards.
Oh, you 6 yards closer. That's pointing.
Dun, 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 dun. How you doing, Chris Trott?
Yeah, I want to get the right quadrant.
Right. Okay.
He's in the right quadrant, not the delta quadrant, Trot. You'll never get back from there. It'll take years.
No.
Guess. 12 yards.
Oh.
12. Oh, so I was
you,
one
get five,
closer.
you still got 5,000 points?
We've all got 5,000 points.
5K,
Oh.
not dumb.
Not
it.
done yet. Nenext round.
Okay, next round.
It did take me a while. I was looking
Bit
at all the
more.
different states and I was like, which borders are these? And then I found it.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't
see
know
what
that
this
was a
is.
monument. So there you go. All right.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly where it is. I see it. It's not about speed. It's not about speed.
All right. I need to
More
know.
about locations.
It's about working out where the idiot cameraman stood. Right, okay.
Yeah. And I feel like
Making.
stood here.
Oh, okay, okay,
10
okay.
yards.
That makes sense.
That was a 10-yarder for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He stood about...
See how... How close can we get? I've actually at 10 yards, okay? So that's what you got to beat. Again, you've probably got plenty of leeway to keep those 5,000 points.
Now, I shouldn't be using this like a... All right,
2 yards. 2 yards.
2 yards! Oh,
2 yards.
incredible.
Oh. Wait! I'm smoothing out! I'm smoothing out!
No, he's losing.
No.
He's losing it right now. We've got a lot of pressure on. We're going to make him make
The thing
a
is,
mistake.
it's 5 minutes. You've got plenty of time to create this.
What's the matter?
So much time.
Explain to us the problem. Explain to us the problem you're having.
I may have clicked in Cuba first.
Oh.
And I did not see the 90 miles to Cuba.
Okay, let's have a look where Cuba is.
Yeah.
It's on the map here.
So have you guessed? Have you guessed?
I haven't guessed yet, no.
No, it hasn't guessed yet, no. Cuba is... That's deep. That's a completely different... Yeah, that's... Different place. Feels like a different world.
So what? So you're not able to just go back to where you started, Drop?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Fuck. Didn't baffle him enough.
The sign, I mean... All the information's there. It gives you all the information on that
14
signpost,
yards.
straight in front of you.
Nice.
14
14
okay,
yards.
brilliant. Nice. I had 10. You had 2, wasn't it?
I almost
Was it 2?
really dumbed out there. Almost.
Okay, still on 5k though. We still did it. We still got 5k.
Very close. Thank God. Thank God I wasn't
Right,
dumb
next
there.
round.
Next round. This is the last one. Ooh, that
And
shot.
exactly where
Los Santos, right? Los Santos.
Yep. Nailed it.
Around here. Positioning is going to be quite hard on this one, I think.
Oh, a hell of a
Just
shot.
judging
That.
from
Look at all
from the shot, yeah.
Yeah, I also need to remember where the hell the
Roger.
Oh, so you want to
hills
start
are.
in Seattle, Trot? First of all, you want to start in Seattle.
Right.
Um,
Start up that way.
yeah.
I always get this
That'll get
wrong.
you-
Yeah.
What? Where Seattle is?
No, I know exactly where Seattle is. I'll never get that wrong.
Just bam.
You'll never get that wrong again.
No, I'm kind of with you in the
Is it
actual
around
where
here?
the specific sign is.
Yeah, because there's quite a lot of hilly areas and stuff, so you're going to make sure you get
There's
the
a
right
Six Flags this close to LA. We really need to go out to a Six Flags next time we go to an LA guys.
one.
And
This
get
is
our
an
legs torn off.
incredible view.
Legs or head? I feel like the head would get... Well, maybe legs. I guess the legs are the dangling part.
Hashtag
over the top,
danglers.
right? Hashtag danglers. God, okay.
Just got to find that observatory and then go from there. Where is it from here?
It's not this far in. I'm looking too far away there. So I thought it was up here. We didn't actually go to visit this, did we, when we were there?
No, we've
Just
not.
because it just felt a bit pointless at the
We've
time.
not
It's
seen
just
it.
Like, well, yeah.
73 yards is the best I could do.
73 yards, nice.
That's quite
I'm still trying
impressive. I can't remember. It's
Is it right above here? Why am I... This is the smoothness.
Oh, there
I
it
think,
is.
Kicking in. There's a bit of smoothness kicking
It's
in.
around
I feel
here.
it. It's affecting me.
Why doesn't it have an actual? Does it have a thing on the map, Smith? As
Is
in,
that
like a-
considered? Is that
Ooh,
considered
that's
too much
cheeky,
help?
isn't it?
It could be too
Ooh.
much.
Is that
detail.
considered?
Yeah, it's fine. It just.
I mean,
feel
you'd
like it would,
imagine
though.
you'd imagine
I
if that
think it
shitty
would.
Las Vegas sign is on the map, you'd imagine that Hollywood sign should be, right?
You think so? But
Don't
I'm
think it's that
starting to
far
doubt.
up.
I'm starting to doubt that it even is.
This happened last time we were trying to go
I'm
deep
so
in LA.
smooth.
Just trying to find the exact
Too deep.
Oh,
in
I
LA,
see
yeah,
it.
Trying to work out.
I see it.
which hill it was.
I found it.
Mhm.
God, you're so dumb, Ross.
Okay, here
I
we go.
found it.
I know.
Stupid
I know.
boy, living a stupid
Please,
life.
come on.
God, you're so dumb,
What's that
Ross.
sound? It's his brain going across the well-polished floor.
171
Is it
yards.
squeaky?
4999 points. Oh no, it wasn't 5k. 4999.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! You failed the dumb test. You failed the dumb test.
My brain is so
I'm more like-
smooth.
Don't worry, I've got 2 minutes left. I've got 2
Now,
minutes.
where is that? I need to commit this to
Come on.
memory. That's where that is. Right.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
See, I'm
So Oh, Hollywood
I
Hills.
keep using that as my bearing, but I keep thinking of the
further
GTA
up from
map,
Yeah,
which is wrong.
I know what you mean. Yeah. God, is it?
I thought
further
it'd be
from-
up in where were we? Where the hell did we stay?
I looked
See,
at
I thought it was
Hollywood
up here,
Hills.
but I don't think
Ho-
it
it's,
is.
it's not Hollywood Hills at all.
no,
Is-
it's
is there a
not.
little
I thought-
hint for you,
yeah,
Ross?
it's not because it's further up. No, yeah, because I found the observatory. I think it's north.
It's inside that, Ross. Just click around there.
Oh, is it? No way.
Yeah.
I should
They,
probably
they only
I should
put it
probably
out on the
actually
weekends.
Click though.
They gather up all the letters again.
God, I've probably passed, haven't I? This is it. This is it. It's happening. The smooth brain.
Are you smoothing out? You smoothing out? He's smoothing out.
It's happening. I can
It's like
feel
a
it.
brown out with a helicopter. I'm smoothing out, guys.
Oh my
He's
God.
blind.
It's like
He's
looking
losing his
at-
sight.
It's like a really crinkled up shirt that gets slowly stretched out. All the crinkles are just slowly
yeah.
smoothing.
God, okay, so this
He's
is
smoothing.
observatory. It's to the left of this.
It's like when they
How long you
the
got left?
opposite of vacuuming someone.
Oh, I've not got long. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay.
You found
So
it.
we're about here, right?
You found it.
We're floating over the top. Guess? Congratulations, you've received a new badge. Flawless. Hit the spot 5 times. Continue. 125 yards.
Nice.
125. Damn it! I was just
Yeah,
out.
because obviously we're
of the
floating above it, so
5,000.
like I was a bit closer than I think I wanted to be. Well, to the
I
side.
was way too close.
That was hard to find though, because God, it was just. I guess when you zoom out, you look at everything. You think, oh, mountains, and you look at like the Angeles National Forest and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A little hint,
But yeah,
maybe
found
for
it in the end.
California in general. Just move the sign
Yeah.
a bit closer if you could for next time.
I think so. Yeah. Can
Make
you
it-
just
Make it more in an
Move it down.
iconic place. So I'm technically the
I
smoothest.
don't know why we're taking advice from world's dumbest man, Chris Trott. Because
That's a good point because you actually are smooth brained.
Well,
That's
everything
what we
needs to
figured out.
be
If we look at
tailored
the high
for the
score-
lowest common denominator, right? So that's
All
me.
right, we're looking at the high score. You are 24,999 points. That's quite unfortunate, Trot. That's upsetting.
Pretty
What are you gonna do
smooth.
about it?
the
Live
well, so
with
if you
it.
look at the
Sudoku-
breakdown,
Sudoku?
actually,
Run for president.
Trot was on average closer. He only had 225 yards of deviation, whilst Ross had 238. However, Ross made them in 44 seconds quicker, and I think that's what.
No, it's not.
Well,
it's
actually,
the,
no.
It's the
It's
4999.
just the point.
It's literally the
Just
point
the point.
that does it.
At one point. Yeah.
It sucks.
Amazing.
But yeah, that does suck. That does suck. But then, you would have
It's
come.
ranked us by
I don't-
yardage.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm 1 second slower than Ross, but luckily got a bit more accurate on some of my guesses.
But no,
There
we
we
are
go.
wrinkle
I mean,
brained
that was
today.
fun.
That was
fun.
good.
I don't
That
think you
was
should
good.
feel so bad about losing 1 point, Trot, really.
No,
I mean,
not
there were
at
no
all, no.
major screw ups.
Well, I appreciate you guys saying that, but I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm
Well-
going to feel bad about that point in the comments below.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, well, as long as people
We'll
do make
see.
the comments,
We'll
that's
see.
all that matters,
It's
right?
it's less about the end result, more about what they saw and how we got to that point. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
going to be the frustrating point.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, exactly. I was all over the place. Jesus.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless at our expense.
Yes.
And if you want to see
Yeah,
more,
of course.
please subscribe. Let people know that we're over here making loads of content. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Shout
Let it all
let
out.
it all out.
from the rooftops. Oh yeah, that one
Oh,
too.
my God. Right, nice. GG. Panini.
Can't sing the songs
Do you
anymore.
want to do one more?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
one
we
more.
should.
To be found on the browse.
We should
So
bloody
do
do
you
it.
want? We could do world as a team. So we
All
all
right.
three of
Okay.
us we just try and go around
Team
the world.
Captain
Yeah.
Planet.
Okay.
Captain Planets.
Captain Planets. Captain's Planet.
Captain's Planet.
Give us an
I'm sending you
intro,
guys
Smith.
out an invite. If one of you can do an introduction.
I think we've each done one.
Ross,
so
do
far.
another introduction. Do
Okay,
another
fine.
introduction, Ross.
Yeah.
Make it really funny.
Good day and welcome to GeoGuessr with your
Oh,
favorite people
jeez.
hat films.
Not open
Today
with
will
like
be-
a laugh
Today will be
from
Good day and welcome to
do it
GeoGuessr
like
with your favorite
like
people hat
Sideshow
films.
Bob's, like Sideshow Bob's signature one.
What?
What
What is his signature?
Also,
That's his one. Then that's Krusty the Clown.
Krusty
Welcome to GeoGuessr with Hat Films, your favorite people. Thanks for subscribing. You just did that now. Thank you.
That's
We're
great.
going to be working together and mushing our smooth brains into one big ball of putty. It's going to be smooth round, and then you're going to be able to wax it. Maybe we can whack it in a kiln. And see
Maybe.
how that works out. But we're
Wow.
going to be challenging ourselves by using the world
The entire
as
world.
our oyster. So
Coined.
join us now
we are
as we figure that out.
the Captain's Planet. It's Captain's Planet.
First of all, do you love the branding job that the person has done to their van? If you go back to the starting spot, and then just look to your east, there's a little car park right next to you.
Yeah,
if you step back one step, you see a white van, and they've just spray painted ZHD on the side of it.
Oh yeah,
that could be a branding.
You sure it's not a tag? Might be tagged.
I mean, it could be a tag. It could be branding. To be fair,
right.
And then behind, if you go to the cross, like if you click further behind, there's two guys in really identical clothing, who I think have rear-ended each other maybe, or they're just trying to navigate the roads. This looks like Eastern Europe or Russia, right? Or something like that.
I'm seeing Cyrillic font. Cyrillic, yeah.
Okay.
Font. Wait, there's
Cyrillic type.
.ru. .ru.
We're in Russia.
Email there. So
now, what part of Russia is actually being street viewed at all?
We don't know. Moscow.
I'm going to click in Moscow just so I don't lose out on any points.
Same. Now, how fluent are you in the Russian language, Trump? You know that by like the back of your hand. Who knows the back of their hand that well, though? Like if I cut off your hand, and then put a lineup of loads of hands that look similar, would you be able to find your own hand?
I think I could.
I reckon I could as well.
It'd be the one that's dismembered
I think
and
I'd
bloody.
be surprised how hard it would be.
Maybe the nails are kind of the giveaway, because obviously you know your own nails in terms of
giveaway.
if you chew them, maybe the shape of them. But like, come on, that's saying.
I've got a very like defining scar on the inside of one of my hands. So I
cut the other one, Ross.
Yeah,
cut the other one as well.
Don't use that one. It's a cheat hand. I don't know where we are.
Any clues? Anyone got any idea?
Boring city in the middle of nowhere.
It's looking
that has been street viewed. So 2021.
I cannot read.
God,
it's all in Cyrillic.
I'm going on the motorway.
Confusing.
Let's see. There's a advert there.
Can I Google the area code?
No.
I think that's probably cheating. I think that we'll get struck off for that. I think they'll
struck off of what?
Struck off of
the GeoGuessr circle.
Yeah, it's like a magic circle. Specific.
There's a place called Quick Love Burger here.
Not
that's
a ring.
Stolen
it's a circle.
A McDonald's photo.
It's not a ring.
It's a circle. Wow, look at that HP laptop.
That's a hell of a bridge. Jeez.
I'm not
getting nothing.
This language.
Nothing at all.
I cannot.
They haven't thrown a single bone for the English language.
5 minutes isn't long enough, is it, to master this language?
It's really not.
Maybe.
To
15.
Master it.
You're getting close.
I think you're expecting a lot of yourself if you're expecting to master languages. Master languages in a language where the letters aren't even the same.
Let's do what Homer Simpson did. He slept with the language playing in his ears.
Oh yeah.
Woke up fluent.
Because this, what I'm seeing here, just the symbols I have to try and match up to what. Okay, do we have any? Chelyabinsk. Okay, let's start there. What does that look like?
Chelyabinsk.
No, it's not that one.
Oh, I've just got to the bridge. Wowie.
Yeah, it's a big old bridge.
I'm going to go with... So it's that river. I reckon it's that bridge. And I'm going to retrace my steps.
Could this be Ukraine? Are we...
South.
It could be the border of Ukraine.
Oh, wait, this bridge...
Honestly, just couldn't say. I have no idea.
This bridge goes south,
Luhansk.
East, which could be this bridge, actually.
Oh, it was in Russia?
Oh,
yeah, my time's finished, by the way.
Your time's finished. I got 50 seconds still.
I'm going to guess then. If none of us had got a ballpark, then...
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah, certainly in Russia.
Wowzers. I was 1,883 miles off.
It's not a different quarter of the planet, but it's in Russia.
Kirovsky.
Okay.
Kirovsky district.
That was hard.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. Okay.
Good lord.
Ready for the next one?
Next round.
All right, America.
Yeah.
I
would say it probably is.
Look at that pickup truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this certainly looks like America.
Yeah, that's America.
It could be South America. It could also be.
There's an American flag.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
just playing. Right, let's get exploring.
Now I need to really find out. where
Rocky Mountain
exactly-
Power. Okay, I'm guessing
Intermountain electric service. Yeah, so we're looking at
Not-
somewhere with some nice mountains, perhaps.
near the Rockies. So I'm guessing somewhere maybe like maybe no, it feels like maybe Nevada. Nevada's too hot for this kind of thing, isn't it?
Well, it depends
Maybe hunting
on.
for
It's all
signs.
relative, isn't it? It's all subjective. How hot you
The
think?
Rockies are the one that goes up the west coast, right?
Wyoming. I see the Wyoming,
Wyoming.
Army National Guard. Okay, so we've got the a rough area there. We've
Wait.
got the state.
Where the hell is
Maybe
that?
I'm wrong.
Wyoming's like right in the like.
Oh, yeah.
Midwest.
I was kind
Very
of
middle.
close. So
Now we just need to
Where
figure
are-
out exactly.
oh,
kind of where
Yellowstone
we're looking at.
is in Wyoming.
Yeah, at the top.
You think they promote that a lot?
Well, there's a mountainous region, so maybe it's closer to that
It
area.
looks
It's hard to tell. These maps, I
kinda
don't really know.
flat.
I know Wacker marking there, but if we can
Wacker.
find the Wyoming Army National Guard, that's exactly like what we're looking for, really.
What's crazy is America's a pretty big place.
Is it?
It's up there in terms of size.
I think you're right. I think you are actually right about that.
It's
It is
literally
pretty big, isn't it?
flipping
Say no
nothing.
more. Say no more.
There's a travel center here.
Does it give you any?
Is it like a warehouse? What is this? Oh, it is an army base. Yeah,
Yes, an army base, so that might help.
and it wouldn't be near towns. It would be out somewhere.
The lodge.
Wolverine Peak.
What makes you
Look
think
how
it's
much
Wyoming? Did you
space
see a
there's.
sign?
I
for
saw a sign saying
National Guard?
Wyoming Army National Guard. Yeah,
All right,
Okay, cool.
so that's the giveaway for that
alright.
area. So,
that sounds like it's
is there
in
any clue
Wyoming.
I've got to work on? Okay. Place called Norco.
Oh, Evanston is where we are.
Evanston.
Okay.
I just saw a sign
Whereabouts
saying
is
welcome
that?
to
What are we
Evanston.
looking at North Evanston.
There's a place called Chugwater in Wyoming.
Chug Waters.
Chug.
That's incredible.
Do you reckon we're near the Bighorn?
Evanston, southeast
Southeast.
of Wyoming. There's Evanston. Found it.
How
What's it
zoomed in
closer
do I have to
to? If
be?
you zoom out a bit, what road is it on? Like what main motorway?
Route
highway?
80.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow that
Near Banff.
right to the border on the
Oh,
west
okay.
side.
On the west
The
side.
west side. The west side.
You
not
just said
east side.
Oh,
Southeast.
sorry,
Oh, God,
southwest.
It's the southwest. It's the
Southwest.
southwest. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, southwest.
Okay, so that
Um,
we're facing west. So
Evanston. Okay, so we're right down
Oh, yeah.
there. We're looking for the
where we
army base.
respawn. So
then.
we're facing north here.
Let's go back. It's like an off road of the main road.
Yeah.
So this road goes
VRC Pro TX.
north to south. Yeah, it could
Mark
be
that for now.
the 150.
Are we near Eagle Rock?
Little
Really?
Lamb's Daycare,
Dwight.
right next to the army base.
Eisenhower. Independence Drive is nearby.
Now,
Hmm.
there's Evanston Control Building really far south. So Evanston is bigger than you think it is.
Oh, I see a place called Mountain View, which might actually be what a sign.
I'm going to
I
go
saw.
north of Evanston. Oh, did I just see Army? No, I saw Almy. Fuck!
Go back to ones here. Let's see what we're looking at.
Back to ones, everybody. I
So
think
you're looking at VAC Pro TX warehouse.
the main road runs like east to west. This joins to, I believe. Let me go there. It does curve a bit though. Go there.
Maybe not.
Just need a
I'm trying to find
road
one of
name.
the road names. Yeah,
Yeah.
like for the main road. I'm on it now.
It's
Oh, shit,
running
I've only got 8 seconds.
east to west. So the main
Oh,
road.
7 seconds. Yet.
I'll piss. 1.8
That was
miles.
1.8. Well, I was
34
1.8 as well.
miles.
Wow,
I was
we-
up that way.
we
I went
triangulated.
towards Mountain View. Shit.
Oh, it's down there.
Okay. So it was
Doesn't-
right in the middle of the the golf course was there as well.
Pacific
Jeez.
Corp.
That's not it. That's not the right one. There it is.
All right, next one.
Okay. Well, I mean, we
Not
got
bad.
closer.
Not bad.
than
That was
the
good.
Russian
Not
one.
bad. That's good. Yeah, we're happy with that. This looks like
Right.
Japan to me.
This looks like
Or somewhere
Japan.
similar.
This could be Tokyo.
See a vending machine.
This could be
Vending machines
Tokyo
everywhere.
You think so?
or Kyoto
I don't see any
or Osaka.
high-rise buildings, which kind of always indicates a built-up area. Maybe it's something further
Could be
out.
on the outskirts. Let's keep looking. This could be
Does it say?
a quaint town.
We're definitely in Japan.
I reckon maybe Kyoto, maybe Osaka.
What are you basing this on?
Nothing.
I'm just naming
Maybe it's
Japanese cities.
Less built up, but still built up place.
Yeah, that's not enough to
I
go
mean,
on.
possibly. I've got no idea. Yeah, I've not been. It's hard.
You haven't been. Me neither.
No. It's a very narrow roads. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dramatic
Trying to get
communication
out onto a main road.
network. It's also the fact that
God.
there is some English lettering suggests to me it's one of the main towns.
Right. Okay.
If there's a lot of it, it's likely to be Tokyo because
Tourist.
apparently it's very
Well,
touristy.
like Ross said, though, there's a complete absence of high-rise buildings, which is usually what
Yeah.
signifies cities. So I this may be the outskirts, but again, not knowing how,
How do I
it's
get out of here?
distributed out there. It's hard. This might be the
Yeah.
norm
Yeah.
for everything to be low-rise. I don't know.
No, it's not. Tokyo gets pretty built up. But I don't know about the other cities.
Again, the language barrier is pretty big, pretty huge here.
I've started learning Japanese
Yeah,
and I
nice.
don't know any kanji at all.
No. Complex.
All right. I think I found a main road. Off I go.
It looks great, though, doesn't it? It looks so characterful.
Looks so quaint.
Yeah. Just the way
It's
that
still
things are
quite
built
built up,
and put
though, isn't it?
together looks differently. It's super close in. It's super concentrated, isn't it?
Himalayan
But
ethnic
it's like
dining.
the design of the
Namaste,
houses.
Nippon. I reckon
Very
this.
so
Tiny
much.
streets you've got to get your car down look like
Yeah.
hell. How are you meant
Yeah.
to get two cars past each other in these
Do
places?
you not? I
Is it
guess.
all
yeah.
one way?
Single streets on that specific bit. Yeah.
You get tiny cars. Everything's tiny. You guys would suck
Oh, yeah, look
to
at this
find
car.
clothing and stuff like that in Japan.
But I'd also be a giant trot.
You
Well,
would
you'd
be a
fine.
giant.
You'd try-
I'd be
Absolutely
alright.
fine.
I'd be fine.
Get the large, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll have to get our clothes specially
I
made.
don't know, trot. We might not be able to find an early learning centre while we're out there.
That's such a niche place.
Yeah, reference here.
I know, right? I don't know
Makes-
why you insist on buying all your
Okay.
clothes there.
Nappies.
Kumagaya is referenced on here. Does that ring a bell to anyone? Kumagaya, see Kumamoto.
Trot, what does Kumamoto mean? Where is my car?
It's a place. It's a place.
Ah, bollocks.
Well, let's look for
Oh,
that
I've just
then.
confused things. Oh, I've just found
Kasukabe. Is that
this person's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 CRTs in their garden. What? When were these photos taken?
Kumagaya?
Kumamoto,
Kakagawa. Is that on here?
Kakagawa. Where are you
that's
seeing all
like-
these?
Yeah, Kagawa.
Where's that?
Yeah, it's
Kagawa.
southwest of Japan. It's the second southernmost island. So like outcropping. So you see the
big one at the bottom?
Oh, I see Kagawa.
So
yeah,
when you
okay.
zoom right out, you should see Fukuoka. Maybe.
Yeah.
Look east of Fukuoka. There's an island.
Yeah.
Like the southern island.
Kochi.
Then northeast
Kagawa,
of that
yeah.
island is Kagagawa.
All right.
And that's kind of the area you're looking at, is it?
I reckon it's
I don't
kind
know.
of...
I just
see
found a
it's-
word that you said.
Oh,
and I was like,
that's
that's
not what I
better than
said,
what I've
though.
got. You didn't say Kagawa.
Is it? Did I
I'm
say
pretty
Kagawa?
sure
I
you
don't
said.
know. I don't know.
Kumagaya.
I don't know.
Kumagaya. These words are
Kumagaya.
very similar.
Okay.
Like, for
It's
our
nice that we're
trained
clicking on the
smooth
map,
brains.
though. That feels good, doesn't it?
It
Yeah.
does feel nice to find a place that sounds similar to the other place.
Kumagaya.
But the other places, yeah, Kasukabe and Omiya.
Kasukami.
Now, these are just road signs I'm reading here.
Northeast. We're in Tokyo.
It was Tokyo.
Well, we were in a borough of Tokyo, essentially, like being in the Hackney of London, I presume.
Right.
Where we were.
I rushed over to Tokyo after you said that.
A lovely
nothing.
place.
That is hard. That is hard mode, isn't it?
That's
that is hard mode GeoGuessr.
I'm surprised how little English lettering there was, considering how close it was to Tokyo.
Yeah, because it's still quite. Is it on the? Yeah,
I guess only the built-up center would be really focused on that.
That's tough though. That was a tough one.
Cool.
I think we got one that last round.
Let's go there.
Wait, no, 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds.
Okay.
Oh, on a train.
Freight train. Is this a freight train?
This looks like.
Yeah, they just strapped a camera. Look, you can see the lashes.
So you can't come off of it. Oh man, we're on the tracks. Okay, let's see whether there's any signs.
Blue signs.
Well,
not America.
That's another curveball.
This is somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, this looks like it could be France, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah.
Any of those kind of.
Germany.
Italy. It could be anywhere. I'm not helping by saying
Plaza Oeste. Sounds kind of Spanish.
Why are we
sounds Spanish?
Okay.
It's a building that's next to this track here.
Wanna make me want to speak Spanish?
Why are we stuck to the train
I learned all
tracks?
my Spanish exclusively from songs by Shakira. Is that going to do much help for me?
Oh, baby,
I think you'll learn most of the alphabet and other kind of phrasings through that, yeah.
Yeah. A, B, C, D.
Yeah, just say all of them like that.
I think that is the first 4 letters of the German alphabet.
Well, don't mock it then.
I'm not mocking it. You think I'm mocking it because it sounds funny. I'm not mocking it.
I
you just find that funny.
Yeah, it was quite funny, yeah.
He loves an alphabet.
This does look quite Spanish.
We're stuck on this.
These houses look pretty Spanish. Very light coloured. Who whacked a Google Street View camera on the bloody freight train?
Those nutcases.
What mad lads?
Just in case you need to rob a train, I guess.
What? Is that what Google Street's for?
I don't know what people are using it for. I largely use it to plan heists.
Oh, yeah. Now that worked out. Oh, I think I'm off the train. Am I off the train?
Did you get off the train?
Got off the bloody train, mate.
Where'd you get off the train?
All right, where are we?
I saw a bus then.
Getting out into the big city.
Off he goes. A big journey.
Yes. I'm away from the train. Where is this? Hey, Alto.
I guess you got to make sure it's not Portugal instead of Spain.
Yeah.
Malviera. Seguranza elettronica. Videovigilancia. And escritorio. Telecomunicacos. Informatica.
Quite a sleepy little town here.
Was everyone asleep?
Everyone's asleep.
Welcome to the Frame by Frame Train Simulator.
Siesta.
Today we're going to be playing some trains, but we're not going to have. It's only going to be a frame every couple of seconds, and there's going to be a blurred transition. Enjoy.
Oh.
How have you got off the train? I've been holding forward for it. Wait, are you
managed to? I don't know where I managed to get off.
It's a car.
Where do you get off?
I don't know enough Portuguese to know the difference. Like, this is noticeably.
Voluntarios de Malveira? Is that?
Maxim qualidade
Malveira?
Preto.
Yeah.
Certainly sounds like it could be one. Marbella? No?
Well, it's spelled Malveira.
Melveira. Malveira. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's coastal?
Mel, did you say?
Malveira.
I found Malaga.
Is that a place or is that just the name of this building? I don't know what.
Barcelona. Oh God! Imagine how many train lines there are.
Train lines, God, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not a quick process, is it?
No.
I don't really know what else to suggest. This is hard as well.
This is really tough.
There's just completely unremarkable area.
Malveria.
Oh, there is a small town off to the east.
Malveira.
Sorry, that was the south.
No, it's Portugal.
Is Portugal? It? Of course it is.
It's fucking Portugal.
How did you work that out?
Well, it says here, Casa dos Caraqua, Colzia tradicional portuguesa.
Okay.
Nice.
I think.
I found Malvera.
Where?
So it's west, on the west side, above Lisbon.
Above Lisbon.
Go further above Loures, and it's off the A21, it looks like.
Oh, I see Malvera.
But that's Malvera. Now, I'm not sure if the train track goes there. Is that the train there? Is this the train line?
A21.
Yeah, I think I found the train line.
How far zoomed in were you?
610 yards. Nice one.
Oh, nice one.
I
1.1
fucking
miles,
didn't click in. I didn't bloody click.
Yeah. So it was on the track, just further towards this main road here, the A21. But yeah, good shout on the Portugal thing, because I was lost just hunting around Spain, but...
I didn't fucking click. I gave you the Portuguese and it didn't
Why
click.
aren't Portugal and Spain just the same country? Can we just make that happen? Can we be in charge of this?
I think there's probably a lot. I don't think that's the.
Don't think about that stuff. Don't think about the important stuff.
Ross,
think about
whilst we're at it, let's just make France and Germany one country and call it Germany.
Let's do it. Let's do it all. Let's glue them all together. Tell them to salt the borders.
One country.
Look, if you somewhat speak similar, just join up.
Just bloody hook up, all right?
We're all based off of Germanic, right? Or a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's as simple as
Next
that.
round.
Next round.
It's all a little bit Germanic.
Well, it's
all Germanic.
It's pretty.
That's why you have. I think that's why you have like the Romance languages, and then you have the West Germanic languages. Like they have different.
Oh
roots.
my god.
I'm not qualified enough to talk about it.
No.
I'm gonna poo that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right,
that is an interesting roof.
I don't really know. Butelli Petro. Is it potentially Italian? I'm getting an Italian vibe. I'm just going to go right ahead and just click on it. No idea.
Gouvernail. Oh, they blurred it out. Aquesta almente cu apa e fost. I mean, it doesn't look.
Is it not Italian? I got that wrong.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I wouldn't say it is. This could be like Estonia or somewhere again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
What a town. What an interesting.
Of houses.
Super interesting.
So these guys just have to source their own water from a well? Like, where are they? This is in the middle of nowhere.
I think there's a bit more infrastructure there. I see piping being put down, in fact.
Oh, we're seeing it happen.
Live.
Maybe Romania. Is it Romania is the one that's like the one that sounded like a Romance language, or is a Romance language, so it sounds like Italian? Because I remember learning that. I mean, we could just be in somewhere like that, Italian.
Not sure.
But I just saw a sign, and I don't know. It didn't leap out at me as being recognizably Italian.
Yeah.
Because of the shape of the words. So last time I had that problem, also not the shape, like the formation of the words and sentences. It turned out that it was like Romania, because Romania actually shares some common language like structure with like Spanish and Italian. In the meantime, I'm going to scroll through this barren wasteland.
I'm now following a truck that's kicking it. Oh wait, I went past.
I've had a bus stop. Any info at the bus stop?
There's a lot of building going on.
No.
There's no info at the bus stop.
No, don't bother with the bus stop. Houses are really just out in the middle of nowhere, it feels. Well, there's actually quite a lot here.
There's a lot here. It's just,
Found a few now.
All right. Tiliad. I found places. And Telecus. Tiliad with a Tileayd.
Is that what, as a location?
Yeah.
Okay.
But these are like local ass villages, so the likelihood of spotting it on a map is probably pretty low.
Slim to none.
Slim.
It's facing towards the west.
Well, I can tell you that we are in the northern hemisphere. You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
How can you tell that?
I'm seeing SK. Oh, no.
Just a feeling.
The sun position.
Komatsu branded.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Explain further.
Its position in the sky
is
opposite to the hemisphere it's in. unless it's
Oh,
like
there's like
right
a-
on the.
Well,
the
what time of day is
equator.
it? Surely it
It's a
matters on
religious
the time of
building,
day.
There he is.
Yeah, that's when it gets closer to the equator or the horizon, it gets a bit more tricksy.
It could be.
It's
Yeah,
where the
I've had a-
shadows
it's a
also point. So,
very lavish looking
it's actually
religious building.
It's neither north nor. Oh, it could be close to the equator there. Looking at the shadows, the time of day.
Plastic bin.
It's actually pointing more towards the north, so it could be the southern hemisphere. Oh, it could be southern.
Some old dudes chilling.
Yeah, I think it might be southern.
You think so?
No, it's northern. It's northern. The shadows are pointing towards the north. It's northern hemisphere. Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh
It's the direction where the shadows point towards the compass. Usually,
this guy's van
Usually.
is just eroded
Okay.
license plate.
there's a horse.
So if these shadows are
fuck,
pointing
it was
north,
Romania.
Is it Romania?
Oh, it is.
Oh, some of us haven't guessed yet.
Oh, sorry.
No, but
But I did have my pin dropped in Romania, so I'm taking that credit.
I don't know where. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. That was just in the middle of nowhere.
All right, I'm gonna, without changing my guess from before you guys start confirming, I'm gonna guess. I was 200 miles away.
Better than me.
But yeah, tough one.
You were
Near
right.
Oradir. So yeah, I was right with the whole language thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm happy that
definitely.
I learned that in a previous episode of GeoGuessr, and I applied that knowledge here. Holy shit!
Memory.
You witnessed the learning process. It can still happen, even at my age and my level of belligerence.
I don't think I realised how big Romania is.
It's chunky, isn't it?
Massive.
Not as big as Ukraine.
Not as big as Ukraine.
No. To be honest,
Right.
Romania should just be part of Ukraine and call it
Yeah.
Yeah, they should just
Ukraine. I don't know what's wrong. Ukraine.
Let's have a look. Final tally.
Oof.
How are we looking? Ross won again.
Ross
God
is
damn.
like
that.
GeoGuessr king.
Topple him.
Although this was a joint effort this time. We tried to
This
help
was
each
a
other.
joint
really.
effort,
Yeah, let's
actually.
be
That's a
honest.
good
It wasn't
point.
really
Yeah,
about
so-
that.
But
We're
Sweet.
trying to see if we can get there.
great job, us. Apart from round one.
Kind of.
That was pretty bad.
And the last round, really.
The
let's be
round one
honest.
really set us up and really killed us. And we got
Yeah.
actually, hold on. We got the country right every time. And for people
Sure.
like us,
That's
I'm
all
happy
you
with
need
that.
to know.
Twice I clicked in the wrong country. One because I didn't click in at the right time, and the other one because I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
still Italy. So there's that.
Mhm.
How well did you do?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see
Yeah.
you in the next one. Thanks for subbing.
We
and
will.
Goodbye.
thank
Bye.
you.
Lovely.
Super.
Lovely. I'm stopping that there.
Yeah.
That is plenty.
Nice. I will also, stop that there.
Thanks everyone for joining on this frustrating journey. Hope you all
Oh.
enjoyed that.
Yeah. Hopefully your brains didn't go smoother for watching it.
Oh God, I'm smoothing out. Don't
That's
smooth
making
out,
things
guys.
worse.
Don't smooth out.
making
You
it
gotta
worse.
not smooth out.
My brain.
Oops.
feel it melting.
Realize something.
What?
Okay. I had my desktop on, obviously, and I was about to I only launched up. I only
Naughty
About to
things.
bring up all of his card details.
No, I was just
and
I launched Dropbox.
passwords. A list of passwords he likes to bring up.
Yeah, that probably would have followed.
Right, there we go.
So yeah.
Thanks for joining us today,
See if,
everybody. Let me read out
Any
some.
more subbies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Try
TG Visual, I think, was last I saw.
TG Visual.
Oh, I think you read it Scourgy after that. Yeah.
Yeah, Trioxide. Thanks for subbing with Prime. The world's straightest pubes. Thank you very much for your 40 months.
Like a goddamn hedgehog.
The Calculator 1992, 62 months. Thank you very much. Chief Dan Grills, 7. Thanks for subbing. Matak 94, thanks for 14 months. Leisha, 30 months. Hi, boys. Thank you for always making me laugh. Please never change. Well,
Try not to.
we'll try not to.
Well, we wish.
Baba Bear, 8 months on Prime. Crimson Whirlpool, thanks for 17 months. Efsky, 35 months. 35 big ones with the boys. Have you lads thought about trying out the new 3v3 mode in Apex at some point? I sense a perfect opportunity for some smooth brain action. Yeah.
New? Is it not always got 3v3? Is that? Oh,
No,
it's just
Battle
3v3.
Royale. Yeah, it's just literally
right, okay.
3v3. Team.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know
Feel like we'd be
how
out
good
of,
I.
practice
Yeah,
for that one.
yeah, probably. You never know, though. Mason94, thanks for 9 months on Prime. Laocry, 9 months. Got fired from my job at the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off.
Oh, God.
Makes a big difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Makes a big difference, yeah. You take that day away,
Yeah.
you should be fired. I'm glad you lost your job.
Scara94 finally with 37 months on Prime. Thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you everyone for joining us today. That was fun.
Indeed.
I was just going to say that's worse than mine, mate. Like, he's currently been in a tribunal for months.
Oh, anyway.
Brilliant.
Let us know
So hopefully next time
who we should
the
raid.
PCs are all good.
Where should we send you? Let us know. And we'll see you all next time. Have a bloody great bloody day. Bloody hell, Harry.
Enjoy yourself.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, 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 bye,
Ta-ra.
bye, 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 bye.
Bye.